All right, cool. I'll just wait till it comes up on my phone and then we'll crack on, guys. So take a minute. As you can see, Luke, I haven't done a DazCast for a while, so I'm a bit rusty.
Don't worry, mate.
I'm not exactly a fucking professional. Why does it do that on mobile now? When you go to click on it, you got to put play in next queue. Oh God, we're live. What's up, peeps? And welcome to the return of the DazCast. It's all PESTYBABY's fault that we're still doing this shit. But yeah, this is technically the first show ever because I've deleted my old channel and I've started a new. So we started afresh, guys. We'll probably go once a month, which will please PESTYBABY. So anyway,
Return of the weekly podcast.
Monthly.
Yeah.
Monthly, PESTYBABY, monthly. Yeah. 4 weeks in a month, boy. We ain't doing it weekly because there'll be fuck all to talk about. All right, anyway, yeah, we're waiting on Lou, whether it turns up or not. It's a different fucking matter. Paul AFC will be a bit late because he's doing some shit. But anyway, we'll get on with it, guys. Let's go with the intros. PESTYBABY. Seeing that show off what we're doing in DazCast. How's it going, bro? And what have you been up to?
Not up to much lately. You always give me way too much credit when it comes to the DazCast. There's a lot of people that enjoy your podcasting content. I feel like you sell them short by giving me all the credit for these. So
It's
I'm
not
open
credit.
with
It's
that.
just y'all will not force me and bullied me into doing it again.
I am maybe perhaps the largest pain in the ass.
Instigator, yes.
Yes. No, I did a budget PC build. That was fun. I took kind of a break from making videos, but I'm going to get back into that. And then, I don't know, kind of playing this and that and bouncing around a whole bunch, but nothing focused right now.
I thought he was going to say nothing sexual and then said bouncing about.
No, none of that either. No time.
No, you're married, I am married. You're just with her. I don't fucking know. Anyway, MEISUKO, bro, welcome back to DazCast, mate. My mod of the year and all that bollocks. How's it going, man? What you been up to?
Hello, Daz. It's wonderful. Yeah, it's wonderful to be here. It's like now yearly tradition. You have done it twice at least. It's a Christmas podcast, so it's very nice to be here.
I can't remember, mate. Yeah. Technically, I haven't because this is the first DazCast ever. Because there's no history of it anymore because my old channel's gone.
Yeah, allegedly.
It is gone.
All right.
Search it, you won't find it.
Okay. Yeah, I
downloaded all of them.
I ain't download porn, PESTYBABY.
Yeah. Nothing super special for me. Just getting ready for the Christmas, going shopping and doing the normal stuff, and I'm playing some games on the side. I've been using more Steam Deck lately, so that has been helping.
Nice.
Easy to switch it off and switch it back, so don't have to start a PC. So.
It's I'm common. I just have a PC, MEISUKO. I can't afford the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
I don't want one anyway. I would want one.
Yeah. Probably it wouldn't be very useful for you because it has the back buttons, so it would be a little bit like the Elite. So in that aspect, yeah.
I could just play fucking Steam on PC, can't I? Who cares?
Yeah. And then anyway, when you eventually get that nice mouse controller, then it's definitely better to be on the desktop.
Yeah. Well, I've actually got. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. I've got a big mouse mat here. Look. Yeah. So I'll just lay it beside me on the bed, kind of thing here, and I'll do it like that. So. Best I can do because I've got nothing in front of me to fucking put out on. So I've got my TV and everything right there and my microphone, and I've got about that much space, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yo, Paul, how's it going, bro? Thanks for popping in chat. Appreciate it. Paul's a good lad as well.
Yeah.
Right, cool
Hello,
beans.
Paul.
Cool beans. We've got two PESTYBABYs. Fucking anyway, cool. For the first time on the DazCast, let's see if I can get this right, Luke. It's Luke Steele.
pretty good.
Was that all right?
It's not bad.
That's probably the best I've heard, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
lying, but you're just
terrific.
saying that because you're.
Well, yeah, obviously. But...
Yeah. How's it going, bro? Thanks for coming on DazCast.
Yeah, it's good to be here. First time. I've got my drink. Got a drink,
Nice.
so I had to bring that over.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it's good. Going well. Been playing quite a bit of stuff recently, which we can talk about. I see you're on your I don't know, 5th playthrough of Final Fantasy 16, 6th, 7th.
Well, what it is, mate. What did I do? I completed every difficulty on PS5.
Yeah.
That has gone now. I've got rid of that, but I still have that. Yeah, I still have that access controller, mate, because for the PS6 when it comes out, so I'm keeping it for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and I purchased 16 and remake on Steam, and I'll be getting Rebirth in January as well, hopefully, or February, whatever. So, yeah,
really
so I'm
good.
going through them all again. Yeah, man.
Very nice.
Have you played it on Steam? 16.
I played the demo when the demo came out. Yeah. But I only for like 20 minutes, but I played that. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I'll tell you, I'm playing it in 60 frames. Obviously, my TV only supports 60, but fuck me, the combat is well faster. You know, when you got to like block and dodge and shit. It's faster than it is on console, mate. I don't know about the Pro because you've got one and I haven't, so I don't know.
Yeah, because I played it on the PS5. I didn't play it in performance mode, if I remember rightly. I played it at the 30 because the performance mode looked crap. It didn't look very good at all.
Yeah, everyone said it was dodgy, didn't they?
Yeah, and then I played the demo, and it was on PC, and it was crazy how much better it looks. You know, running at a higher frame rate as well. But that's PC for you, isn't it? So
cool beans.
But yeah.
So I haven't been playing that much. All I've been doing is fucking a bit of 16, streaming it on MEISUKO, you know, because MEISUKO and PESTYBABY actually join my streams. PESTYBABY's hardcore. He does it when he's at work as well.
Yeah, when I can. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm just mainly streaming fucking 16. Been doing a bit of remake as well, bits and bobs. But yeah. Ages as well, yeah. I'm trying to go through that again. Your Stubbsy baby, even though you're called Shawnee on here. Ventilation is bollocks.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you, PESTYBABY. Right, I need to put something in chat. I'll do it in a minute anyway. I'll do it on my fucking phone. Right, cool beans, MEISUKO. Look, we haven't got any topics as such. We'll just chat about what's going on. We'll go with Game of the Year to start with. MEISUKO, but what do you think is your Game of the Year this year?
Well, maybe if I can say, like, I would divide it like AAA and indie side. So if let's say start with AAA, you know, that I think this year has been really good year for AAA and for indies both. Really good year. So, but for me, the best game or the one that I liked the most was like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So, you know, it's I love the first game, and you know, they just doubled down. It was like basically double size because they had the Hawaii location and then the Tokyo location, and then dividing it between two character or two groups, and you know, it was really massive, and it was you know, there is so much like history in Yakuza, and you know, I haven't played all of them. I am the kind of newcomer to the series also, but what I have played, it's like they really are, you know, doing these parts in the game that they are remembering what happened in the past. And you know, I am sure for like really long time Yakuza fans, it's even more walk past the you know, nostalgia lane. So I think it's like a fan favorite favorite because the characters are so good. Ichiban is such a good good guy.
Do you think I'd get on with it?
Well, you know, Dazzy, I'm not sure. Do you like the combat? But the the characters and the story, you would absolutely love it. I am 100% sure that the story parts you would love it.
Yeah. Well,
Yep,
I
yep.
believe you because you told me that about Persona 4, and I love that shit. So
Yeah. It's like it's a nice balance, there is the this kind of more grounded parts, and then there is the batshit crazy parts. So it's a nice game that there is like more like drama parts that are the main main story of the game, and then there is like small side stories that are really going crazy and make you laugh, and it's I'm not sure how much you other guys have played Yakuza.
yeah, I played a bit of it on Game Pass, but not a great deal.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
But
yeah, really liked it, and yeah, for the indie game, like there was also for indie games, the best of the year, there was a lot of options as well, but still also it was a game more in the beginning of the year, and it's also a RPG. It was the I think it was Slovakia made single developer who made the Felvidek RPG. That is like it's more the kind of like JRPG style game, but it's just in medieval times, and also this game has like crazy good sense of humor. It's a little bit like Slavic humor, if because Finland, we share a lot of history and location with other Slavic people, so it really hit.
I've never been.
Yeah. Anyway, it really hits home. Like the humor is really dark, and
That's the spirit, Luke. Caps.
yeah.
I like it. Sorry, MEISUKO, sorry.
What? Yeah, but yeah, that's another for me. So yeah, that's
Nice.
two of my best. And if I could also say, like, there was one game, because I always love when people do the list and they are putting also the biggest surprise. And I kind of love this section of the game awards, because it's like it necessarily doesn't have to be the kind of best game, but it's like it totally breaks the expectation. So
I didn't even watch the Game Awards.
yeah. I'm not sure that's the official one have it, but I'm talking like in general, like many people make the game of the list at the end of the year, and the biggest surprise for me is the kind of game that I normally don't play that much. So it's like a puzzle game. I'm not sure, did you guys play it? It was on Game Pass. It's called Botany Manor.
Oh yeah. I've seen it. I didn't play it, but I saw it.
Yeah. So
Fucking hell, Luke, you do sound sexy.
I'll give you
Yeah,
I'll give you a private stream after this.
Yeah,
Dazzy,
do
don't
it.
worry.
Yeah.
Get a sock ready.
Yeah.
Astrobot, that was the one, yeah. I don't understand how that won the game of the fucking year, though. I don't think it was that good. Not the first one, anyway.
Yeah, I haven't finished it, but I really liked it. It was also a big surprise for me. It's like really solid game, but for me, this game, this Botany Manor, it's like it's the kind of chill game, and it's puzzle based, and it is quite high quality, I would say, assets. Like I have to say, like nowadays, like these kind of small teams are able to really make nice looking games, and this Botany Manor is one of those. And you know, why it was so big surprise for me is like you know, like first I didn't know much about it. I just saw it in Game Pass, so I wanted to try it out. And anyway, it ended up being this kind of puzzle game that has like the basic loop is that every new location it has like a puzzle mechanic that normally you have a seed and you have to make the seed grow to make progressing to the next level possible. Like you know, like a basic idea to give you guys is like a wine disappears in front of the door or
Well,
something
that's not fucking
similar.
good.
Yeah,
You'll have a
yeah,
drink in
yeah.
it.
No, I mean wine like the growing in the walls,
Oh,
that kind of.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Well, Vine.
I'm a
Wine, yeah,
former pisshead, so I just assumed the word.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really big surprise for me, and I hope maybe you guys also give it a try if you ever have a time for a chill game that is like puzzle focused and you know, really nice, really nice.
Cool beans.
Yep.
MEISUKO.
Yeah,
Cool beans.
that's pretty much all for me, and yeah.
All right, guys. In the chat, I do have a 12-month core Game Pass up for grabs as a Christmas giveaway. If you want it, if you do, just say yes in the chat, and I'll put you in the raffle. I've got one of them stupid little spin the wheel app things on my phone, so we can do it fairly. Yeah. So just put me, and then I'll enter you into the thing.
So speaking
cool.
of, like, Astrobot shouldn't have won, right? I think we all agree on that.
I don't think it should have.
No, I don't agree.
You
It
don't agree?
was actually my game of the year.
That's
Astrobot,
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know
you
though.
know-
Like, to draw like a parallel, if you had a great movie but nobody watched it, would it be movie of the year? You know what I mean? And not to say that nobody played that game. I think it did okay, right? Around 1.5 million, 2 million.
Yeah.
But I feel like there were some other titles that probably had bigger audiences that were more of water cooler games. And despite the fact that it was really high quality and was exactly what it was supposed to be, did it meet that threshold to be in consideration? You know?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a contest of popularity, is it? It's a contest of
I
quality.
don't know, isn't it?
In the same way that, well, I mean, it's a popularity contest amongst critics, but the reference by which they evaluate it isn't by how popular the game is. In much the same way as movies that win the Oscars aren't necessarily the biggest budget or the biggest grossing films of the year. So I think the parallel is the same. Obviously, there are many games in that category that did better than Astrobot in terms of sales, but
Well, and I'm
they
not
aren't
saying that
evaluated
sales
enough.
should be like the only factor. I just think maybe part of the equation, you know? Maybe its sales meets that threshold. I don't know. I mean,
I
and I
don't
might
know,
have a
though,
different
'cause-
opinion if I'd played it, right? Because I don't have a PlayStation and I haven't played it. But to me, I kind of wondered, you know, there's always that that conversation around Kigley himself and his relationship with Sony and some of those developers, and then for it to win, I don't know. And to be honest, I didn't pay that much attention this year to other titles that might have been in the conversation. I kind of don't like that they do the awards before all the games are out for the year anyway, so I tune out automatically. But I don't know. I thought it was worth talking about anyway.
It would help us tweet the fucking show out, wouldn't it? All right, cool beans. So what about you, PESTYBABY? Obviously not Astrobot, but you're just mainly VR anyway. But what have you enjoyed playing this year, or anything remotely close to Game of the Year contender or anything?
Well, I will admit that I have not played that much this year. There's not been that much that spoke to me, and this year feels weird to me. I'm having a really difficult time with my concept of time this year. I couldn't even tell you what games I played that released this year because I really didn't pay that much attention to the hype cycles and the launch windows and stuff like that. And then not a lot of the games really spoke to me either. So, and I'm not on here to be really negative. This year I was concentrating on like running and fitness and boxing.
Yeah, man.
And then, you know, I took a new position at work, so a lot of my attention was turned that direction. So I don't know that I have that much to add this year. I did play my normal array of VR games that I like, and
Into the Radius mainly, into
Into the Radius, but they released a sequel to that in early access that I've been enjoying. It's not far enough along in its development to be a contender in my opinion. And then there was some really good standalone Quest games that like Into Black and Dungeons of Eternity got some good updates. I think those were probably some of the games I enjoyed most of all. But I also spent a lot of time just playing like Red Dead Redemption 2 online. So I don't know. And then
What's up?
Indiana
rude.
Jones was a
There you go.
surprise hit for me. It seems like it's also not selling very well, right? So that goes back to that conversation. And I'm probably 3 or 4 hours into that game, but I've enjoyed it much more than I expected. I was kind of outspoken that I did not expect that to be a good game, and so far I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So I guess that's about it for me.
Cool beans. Well, Lou's decided to join us. At least you turned up there. You're only 26 minutes late today.
Yeah, sorry, I was at my sister's.
Yeah, you say that every week on Lod. Yeah, it's all good, bro. How you been, mate? All right.
Yeah, not bad.
Cool
How about
beans,
you
cool
guys?
beans. Yeah, I just got Lukey baby, then we'll come to you. Luke, you just chill out for a minute. All right, Lukey baby. So, what's been your highlight of the year, gaming wise, and what would you consider a game of the year contender for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few. I think Astrobot is probably mine. But there's like a couple in the sort of top 3 or 4. And again, if I'm doing the MEISUKO approach, which is a good one, there's indies to highlight as well. But yeah, Astrobot is probably one. I think that was the game I had the most fun with. I thought it was one of the most creative games this year, and it stuck out as one of the most memorable as a result. But there were others. I thought Silent Hill 2 remake was incredible, absolutely incredible. And I just really loved that, being a big fan of the original as well. And I think that probably falls into my more surprising as well, because I didn't think that would be very good, and it was. Rebirth was fantastic. Yeah, so I mean, when you get to play that in Jan, you're gonna have a great time with that. It's a
I played it on PS5 as well.
You played it on PS5.
Yeah. I didn't.
It's great.
I didn't do all the side shit, and I just went through the main story on that one.
Yeah.
So obviously you don't have a game of the year, Stubbs, because you don't fucking play it. You play something for 5 minutes, and that's it. You completed it. Gears of War. Sorry, Luke.
No, it's all right. But yeah, so I think Rebirth took me I did a bit of the side stuff, but not loads of it. But it still took me 70 hours to finish.
Nice.
So it's a big game, but it's for anybody who hasn't played it, it's a very good game.
Yes.
And then indie side, I mean, there's been loads of really good indie games this year. I mean, Hades 2, which obviously many of us have played, only in early access, but still amazing.
Yes. I'm finding it harder to level up on that than you do in the first one.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Have you got to the last boss yet on that?
No, not yet. No, I haven't played enough of it yet.
No spoilers, but the last boss is difficult, man. I really compared to the last boss of Hades, I really struggle with it. Even after 25 hours. So
Ask MEISUKO, Iron King at the first Hades, or I smashed
yeah. You have done so many runs.
So many fucking runs. Over 100 victories as well.
Yeah. Nice. That's very impressive.
Yeah, that's
quite easy with one hand.
Yeah, I was just going to mention, like Luca was saying, that Rebirth was a chunky game, and this Infinite World it's like a huge
big
game.
game.
It's so huge. It took me over 100 hours, and I didn't do much of the side quests. So really get your money worth out of it.
Yeah. And
But
then
yeah,
other
please
games,
continue.
Yeah, I mean, indie games, Neva, that was an incredible game. That's in my top 10. I played one called Mouthwashing recently. No comments, Dazzy,
That
on that
sounds
one.
sexual,
No comments. That I think that ended up in my there's nothing, well, there is one sexual thing in it, but there's nothing otherwise sexual about it. But that's like one of my top 5 this year. It might be like top 3 maybe. That's like it's 2.5 hours long or something like that, but it's just amazing, incredible story. Great the way it tells that story. It's very non-linear, but it's very interesting. Really memorable.
I really love when they do this kind of non-linear stories. Yeah.
Other games, man, it's been a really good year. So like Helldivers 2, that was really good. I still play that. Veilguard I really enjoyed, which I just finished. There's been a lot, but probably the one that stands out, the 2 that really stand out are probably Astrobot and Rebirth. And
nice.
3 is Mouthwashing / Silent
yeah,
Hill 2.
fucking I'm getting a sin here, guys. Just the thought of Luke Steele saying mouthwashing in his sexy voice is doing it for me. I shouldn't really be saying this live on the DazCast, should I? Fucking hell. All right, AFC, bro.
How you doing, boys? You all good?
All right, mate. No,
apologies for the lateness. Some of us mugs have got to work, haven't they?
Well, I work Monday to Friday, you cheeky cunt. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I know, exactly. Some of us have to work weekends.
I should be working. I still do. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for the late entry, but I'm here now and glad to be here. So thanks for the invite, Daz.
Right, cool beans. Right, we'll just go to Lou and then we'll come back to you, Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right, Lou. How's it going, man? What you been playing lately and all that good stuff?
You all right, guys? Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas.
You sounded a bit different then. It's not Christmas till fucking Wednesday.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to see you Wednesday, am I?
Well, you're not going to see me any day. You don't live next door to me, do you?
No, not really. I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia, now that it's on console.
Are you in the garden?
No, I'm in the car.
Fuck's sake.
I told you I was at my sister's, so I'm on my way home.
All right, yeah.
So yeah, you're just listening to Meg's driving.
Yeah, fucking when we hear a massive crash, we know why.
You just hear, you hear that? That means we've crashed.
Yeah. Or if you hear sirens, we know she's gone through a fucking red light. Yeah.
Yeah. Quick, go. Snooze the bed.
Hello, say guys, what's going on, man? So this is what Daz gets up to on a Saturday night, then? No.
Yeah.
It's only monthly.
I've been playing Phaz. Shut up. Right. I've been playing a lot of Phaz, which is now been put on console, which is a lot of fun.
He's been having his Harry Bum.
What? She crashed.
She will in a minute. I'll fucking cause this crash.
Are you going to smack her?
No, I'm going to grab the steering wheel and I'm going to take us both away for Christmas. Yes, I muted it. That's why. Anyway. So I've been playing Phaz, as I've said, about 50 fucking times now. Thanks, mates. I've also been playing a lot of PSVR 2 games. And one of the latest one that I've been actually streaming as well is Alien Rogue Incursion. And my fucking God, that gave me 160 beats per minute. literally my heart, I could feel it hitting the front of my chest.
Don't you think?
It is
Lou, you sound well more excited podcasting in the car than you do on an actual show.
What do you mean?
You sound well excited. You don't normally when you're on camera. You're just like, yeah.
Well, am I allowed to be loud?
Yeah, Mum.
I've not got a stepfather in the background that goes, "Shut the fuck up."
I do apologise, Lukey baby. You're probably not used to the DazCast, but here you are. Stubbs is a fanny, by the way. Yeah, I'm talking to thingy outside, guys. All right, carry on, Lou. Yeah, has he crashed?
I think he's crashed. He's gone.
Maybe it's the fear of life that makes him like.
Yeah, while
energetic.
while he's having a fucking, he's back.
To be
He's on 4G. You're breaking up, Lou. Lou. Yeah. Just come back on when you're not in the car, yeah? Because you're breaking up like fuck. Yeah. All right, fuck it, Paul. We'll go with you, mate.
All right, cool. Yeah. Bin him off. Tell him to pay the bill.
Yeah. Come back on, Lou, when you're out of the car because you're just wrecking up. We can't hear fuck all. Yeah. Sound like you're on dial up. Right, yeah, Paul, go for it, mate.
What do you want to know? What I've been playing?
Well, what are you? You're a member of the DazCast. You know how it fucking goes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there is no schedule as such, is there? No. So this year I've been playing. My most played game this year. I know a lot of people are not that keen on it, but is the First Descendant, which is like a free-to-play looter shooter. Sunk in something like ridiculous, like 300 hours.
Nice.
A lot of co-op stuff as well. So to be fair,
PC Master Race only now.
No. Because when I look at my my stats on Xbox, it says 800 hours on console, 200 hours on PC.
Wow.
And predominantly, most of that is I played a lot of Ghost of Tsushima, and First Descendant, and then I've just picked up God of War Ragnarok, so I'm going to play that over the Christmas holidays, and then I was playing a bit of Days Gone. So yeah, exclusively for Sony games mainly. Although I have bought my can't really speak too loud because he's in the other room. I bought Harrison a PS5, so he's going to be over the moon with that.
I love you getting to the washing up.
Yeah, so he'll have both consoles now, so he ain't going to miss out on anything. So
nice,
happy days. And I've recently been playing Indiana Jones. Although the first couple of weeks, I had bloody flu and it wiped me out. But I got over it just in time for the launch of that. So
having literally flu's good for gaming because
no, it's not.
You get sick and stay at home and play.
I had such a banging headache and I felt so rough that I couldn't even look at the screen. So yeah, I was just bedbound, mate.
Fucking hell.
And then I went back to work the day that I felt slightly better, and which was probably a mistake, but needs must. But it's a busy time of year for us at the garden centre, so I had to be in there. And then
I can imagine a lot of people want the fucking plants and shit in the winter, don't they?
It's not so much that; it's all the bloody Christmas decorations, Christmas trees, and all the events that we have on, like the bloody Santa's Grotto and afternoon teas, and you name it, it's all there. So yeah, it's been a busy old time, but we're almost there. Counting down the days. I've just done the last close, so I'm in Sunday.
The last of my shit to do.
Yeah, I still got tomorrow, Monday, and then that's it. Off for 6 days and go back on the 30th. So bring it on. I'm ready.
I'm in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, back in Friday because I'm fucking hardcore. And shout out to Paul S in the chat. He was in one of my streams the other day and he bought some HP brown sauce, and he tried it because he's not from the UK. So
banging.
Yeah, and he likes it on cheeseburger and bacon and egg, which I told him to make anyway. And
Yeah, it's
cheese
good on
sandwich.
bacon, 100%.
Yeah,
And chips.
Oh,
Chips.
yeah, chips, not fucking fries, chips.
No,
And got me in
chips.
packets of crisps either. Yeah. Cool bean. So, Paul, what is your game of the year contender?
Oh man, that's a hard one. Probably
You haven't got one.
in terms of finished it, it'll probably be Ghost of Tsushima. I know it's old, but it's not old for me.
Yeah.
But then there's Indiana Jones and The First Descendant. They're my top 3 games this year anyway. But although I haven't finished Indy, so I can't fully give it the thumbs up or thumbs down. So so far so good. But the minute Ghost of Tsushima.
Nice.
Ghost of Tsushima got a PC release too, didn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm playing it.
Steam, innit?
I'd like to play that one at some point. That
It's
looks like
really
my
good.
jam.
Really good. Yeah.
Right. Again, guys, if you want to be entered into this 12 months core Game Pass, just put yes in the chat and I'll put you in the raffle. If no one enters, I'll keep the fucker for myself. Yeah. Sega guys, oh sorry, James. My game of the 2024 is from 1996. What's that? Sega Rally? Hey, Sega Rally. He's gonna put in it. Right, are you back with us, Lou? Or are you dead?
Yeah, I'm back.
You didn't die in a car crash then? Right. Cool beans.
No, not yet.
Nice. Dragon
Still
Force.
early.
Cool. So what was you rambling on about, Lou? I can't remember.
And I played Indiana Jones. And
Megan plays his games, remember?
Yeah.
She does all the gaming. He just watches.
I'll tell you something now. Pest, you play VR games. You need to check out Alien. It is honestly perfect. It gives you the atmosphere is terrifying. Like you really do feel like you're dead at any moment.
Have you watched me play scary games? Like I suffer terribly.
Well, no, but I would like you to.
Oh, good. Yeah. No, I'll look into it. I just bought the Metro Awakening VR title last night.
Mate,
it was on sale.
You are in for a treat. That game is perfect. That basically won VR Game of the Year for me this year.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up at launch, but I got it last night on sale. I'm looking forward to it. But
mate,
actually,
it's terrifying.
The next game I'm going to play in VR, since we're kicking into that, is the Halo Combat Evolved PC version from 2003. I got the mod all set up last night so I can play that. I'm going to record that and play through original Halo Combat Evolved in VR.
No.
Are you putting it on your YouTube?
Yeah, I'll put it on my channel.
Sweet, I'm going to watch that.
Fuck it, you sound like a right chav when you're in a car.
You sound like a right chav when you're in a car. Fuck off, Daz.
Fuck you. Fucking hell.
Called Cockney, son.
Cockney? You're not fucking Cockney.
I'm a Cockney.
You're a cock, but you're not Cockney.
I'm a Cockney. I'm East London, dude.
Fucking hell, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Rebirth for myself because that's what I played the most of and what I enjoyed the most. So, you know.
Okay, man.
But yeah, like I say, hopefully pick that up in January or February, whatever. I don't fucking know. So, Lou, what are you doing when you get home? Are you actually going to come on to the show properly?
Yeah.
Right. And how long's that going to be? Look at Luke, he's flexing his wanking arm.
17 minutes.
17 minutes. Cool beans, cool beans.
Unless he gets stuck on the M25.
No, don't fucking jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Meg crashes the car.
No, Megs is one of the best drivers I've ever seen.
Are you going to say that, aren't you? Because she's driving and your life is in her hand.
Oh, she can do that. Megs can drift. But don't do it now, though. Don't do it now. Don't.
Yeah, I know they have, Paul. I know they have. You know what I mean? So cool beans.
I just figured one thing that I would like to ask all of you. Like, since we
Is it
were
sexual?
talking game. No. No, it's gaming related for game of the year. You know, what was your guys' favorite game soundtrack?
Oh,
Ooh.
what this
Ooh.
year?
Yeah,
That's a great question that I'm completely not prepared for.
Oh, this year's favorite gaming track.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn, that's a good question.
Do you know what? I have to say Astrobot. I actually liked the music
good
in
soundtrack.
Astrobot.
Fucking hell, Luke. There's
Yeah,
a lot of Astro
yeah,
loving
it
this
was good.
near today.
Yep.
No,
Get
you got
in.
you got to
I'm
remember
gonna
that.
veto that. Not enough sales. Not a good soundtrack.
Get rid of it.
I love the theme. I love the theme for Astrobot. I think it's so catchy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I think
see, now Daz was probably going to think I was going to say something like Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, but to be fair, I preferred the first and the second, not the third. The third is very eerie. It's not very, it's not really something that I can sit and listen to like I do with like Chapter 1 and Chapter 2.
I think mine's probably Rebirth, actually.
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah. That has an incredible soundtrack. I mean, obviously it's got iconic remixes of iconic original songs from, you know, Final Fantasy VII, but it's just timeless, isn't it? So that's really good. Silent Hill 2, again, it's got a really good soundtrack as well. Surprisingly.
Which Final Fantasy had your favorite soundtrack? Let's start that.
It's still probably 7. It's still probably
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, the original for me.
I'm gonna shout out 9. I
Nine's
really
very
think
good.
9 had great music.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more over the top, but I really liked it.
You know, for me, Final Fantasy actually, like, you know, the game can be a little bit divisive, but you know, 13, I really like the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, it's got a good soundtrack. Yeah.
They had a
I
really nice
reckon,
piano songs.
I reckon Fantasy 16 will be my game of the year every year.
It will be with the amount you play it. You're gonna play 2027, you'll still be playing it.
I think I clocked up nearly 400 hours on the PS5.
Wow. Wow.
Nice.
Not far off.
That's got a great soundtrack as well. Jeez, that's an incredible soundtrack.
Yeah.
How about yours, MEISUKO?
Yeah, for me, it's I guess you will guess it already, but it's Stellar Blade.
Oh yeah, that's got a really that's got a really good soundtrack.
Yeah, it had
Yeah.
the near composer's songs,
Yeah.
so it was a really nice game.
I totally forgot about that, like, which is really bad because I really enjoyed it, like the whole game, but I just completely forgot about it.
Yeah, and it's so nice that they have this mechanism that when you go to the resting place and you can change the tune.
Player. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, it's got a great soundtrack.
Fucking hell, Lou. You're in a fucking aeroplane.
Jesus, in the turbine.
Oh no, that was a lorry.
That must have been a long fucking lorry.
It's like the Polar Express is in the background.
Yeah. What fucking speed? Yeah, how fast is Megs going, Lou?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
She's wrecking
the
law.
No, she's going the speed limit. Yeah, the speed limit.
140.
Yeah, 140.
Yes, Stubbs. Obviously, press mute is easier. We know that, and I knew you'd be a smart ass who puts that. Anyway, Stubbs, what's this? Do you not? You stopped your show. That means I was the last guest on it. How cool is that? Hey?
That's why I stopped
Gonna
it.
start a new fitness show.
You
killed
There was nowhere else to go after Daz was on it. It was just
that's right. Yeah, I actually took over the show, Luke. Didn't I?
I was there.
Yeah, I took over. You know what I mean? He realised that he was no good at hosting because Daz did such a good job, and he said, "Fuck this shit." And Daz can't host for shit on his own show, only other people's. You know what I mean? Right, Indiana Jones then, guys, because I've been having a fucking blast on it. I want those who have been playing it, their impressions on it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, who's played it? You've played it, haven't you, Luke? You already played an hour and a half of it. So.
About 2 hours, yeah.
About 2 hours. So, what's your first impressions of it? Graphically, storyline, blah, blah, blah.
Well, graphically, I think it's one of the best looking games this year.
Yeah, Mum.
I think it looks incredible. But I've got path tracing on, and it's amazing. It's really, really impressive looking game. And without spoiling anything, I like the intro a lot. Any fans of Indiana Jones, I think, will like the intro. So far, it seems just like I said, I put it on pause because I wanted to kind of dedicate time to it and just like finish some other stuff off first and then play it. So I'll be going back to it basically tomorrow. But yeah, it's just fun. It just feels like Indiana Jones. I think Troy Baker is really convincing as Harrison Ford.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive that he kind of manages to sound so similar. Which is cool. And yeah, I think it's cool because it's just not a different take on Indiana Jones, but a different take on first person shooters, because it's not really a first person shooter. It's more like a first person action adventure game.
I mean, I can actually get on with playing it.
Yeah.
The only thing I struggle with is when some of the fighting scenes when you're punching them and shit. But apart from that, I can play it perfectly with one hand, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's cool, and it feels like Indiana Jones, because I mean, Indiana Jones is not Nathan Drake. Like, he's not mowing down hundreds of people. He's kind of exploring and, you know, adventuring and picking up stuff and puzzling a lot. But it's super cool. I had a few issues with the PC version, but they've patched a couple of those out.
What did you have, like low frame rate in a certain part of it?
Yeah,
that's what I had.
I had a really strange issue that I've managed to get a workaround for, but I saw a lot of other people had it as well, which was the frame generation feature. You would enable it and you'd get like high frame rates, but it would do this massive slowdown to the point where it was just basically unplayable. And they've not actually patched it, but I've found a workaround to get it working normally, and it's great. It's great now. But about 20 minutes of the 2 hours I played was trying to figure out what the hell was causing that. And there's been other issues that people have reported as well.
Yeah, it's like I'm on, I can't remember what the level's called, but I'm on like the desert kind of level.
Giza, yeah.
Yeah, and that was
Spoilers.
a bit frame rate. You know, I know it's not my PC because it's kick-ass, you know what I mean? I've got a 470 in the fucker. But
it's a strange game.
Yeah, I booted it up on Xbox to see if it did it on there, and it didn't. It was only on PC. But since the update, it's been fine. So
yeah, the update fixed a lot. It seemed to improve it quite a bit, so that's good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it more, basically.
Yeah, man. All right, Lou, unmute yourself, you complete fanny. There you go. I know you.
I don't want to deafen everyone with driving noises.
Well, you're back now, aren't you? Yeah, I know you've played a fair bit of Indiana Jones, mate. What's your impressions on it?
So I love the fact that he's really like gone out of his way to make it as authentic to Harrison Ford as he could. So like Troy Baker being able to do that really shows that he is full of talents, like hidden ones. I like that they've got the comedy. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's funny. It's like an Indiana Jones movie, and that's where it feels like a movie. It doesn't feel like a game. Like, it feels like you're playing a movie, and that's what I like. There's no, and it's not forcing you to do anything. You can explore, and it's amazing. It looks unbelievable as well. I mean, like, I was streaming it, and it's like, it just no issues whatsoever. It was so smooth. It was unbelievable. Probably the smoothest game I played of this year.
Fair enough.
So, and the stealth is interesting. It's definitely, it gives me Wolfenstein vibes, like heavy Wolfenstein vibes.
Yeah. Graphically, it reminds me of Battlefront games. Sort
What,
of,
like
if you
with the
know.
desert and stuff like that?
Yeah, just the stages, some stages in it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can see what
Yeah.
you mean.
Yeah. Especially the first one, the first Battlefront, that was cool. So you say you played it, Paul?
Yeah, I played it. I mean, I didn't really know what to make of it before. Obviously, it came out.
Oh, here we go on a fucking negative time. Here we
No.
go.
No. This will soon flip because I mean, when I first saw it, I just thought it's a lot of exploration and not a lot of fighting.
They're the best game.
Well, yeah. And I saw that the premium upgrade came out, and I was like, I might do it. But then I thought, you know what? The fact that it doesn't have the path tracing available, I was like, nope, I'm going to wait for it to drop day one on Game Pass, rather than pay the extra. And I'm kind of glad that I did. But I do need to ask Luke, how the hell did you get that workaround? Because I've just disabled FrameGen because it just will not work.
Your PC's just shit, Paul.
Yeah.
Is it that it doesn't work? Like it doesn't make any difference?
It's the frame times all over the place when it's enabled.
Yeah. Well, so mine does this thing where the frame time is fine, and then suddenly it will do this massive judder like this.
Spikes.
Yeah. Like and it doesn't matter. Like you do it if you turn the camera, it does it, or if you move. I'll tell you offline, but basically it's like you have to disable DLSS, enable TAA, come back into the game, pause, re-enable DLSS, re-enable FrameGen, and then it's fine.
Then it's working. A bit like
and then it works. Yeah.
There was a similar issue with Ratchet and Clank, if you remember rightly, when that first dropped on PC. And you had to enable TAA or something, and then turn it off, go back in, and re-enable. So it's pretty similar to that.
So, but that then just completely evens it out, and it's fine. But then on a restart, you'll probably have to do the same thing again.
Do the same thing, until we get a proper
patch. Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow, BMG is suffering terrible tremors. You know.
So I wasn't expecting too much when I first saw it, but so I waited for the Game Pass drop, and I thought, right, do you know what? I'm going to play it on PC, like I did with Starfield, because I want a bit of that path tracing. And I'm kind of glad that I did. It does look really, really nice. I mean, the character models, the soundtrack's very good as well, even though it's not actually John Williams. It's Gordy, what's his name? Gordy Hub or something that's doing the soundtrack. And Troy Baker, wow, that is really, really good. It's almost like you're playing it and you just forget that it's not Harrison Ford. So big props to him for that voice acting. And in terms of the gameplay, it starts off quite slow. Obviously the intro is what it is. Fantastic way to get you into the game.
Based off the films, isn't it?
Yeah. So I was on the second level. I won't say what it is because of people that's not played it, but I was finding it a bit slow to start with. And then I finished that level, and then into the third one, and then it starts to really pick up when you start finding adventure books, upgrades, and start tracking mysteries and field works. And I found myself now that I've done the first 3 areas. I've done all of the mysteries. I've done all of the side quests, which I don't tend to do because I just find them a bit distracting from the main story quest. So I normally
I handle all the side quests.
Yeah,
I'm just going through it normally at the moment.
But when you're in the third level, Daz, do some of the side stuff because
I'll probably pass that.
Tombs. Yeah, I love it. All right.
It don't matter because you can go back and replay it all once you've done it. So
yeah, so I'm on the 4th level now. I won't say what it is, but there's a really cool bit just before that because you get kind of like taken somewhere else, and it's really cool how it happens. Yeah, so I won't spoil the plot, but yeah, it's really, really good. Thoroughly enjoying it, and I was hoping to get it done before the weekend, but
fucking no chance, Paul.
Nah. I thought I'm going to take my time, enjoy it, and then when I finish it, I'll finish it. So yeah, really good and highly recommended. Definitely.
Agreed. Highly recommended.
If I can just butt in a minute. I would recommend doing some of the side quests in the game because it actually connects to the story in general. They don't. They all
yeah,
make
good
sense.
point.
They all make sense. Like one of them will show you information on a character that's in the story a little bit more, and that's what I like. It's not like one of them ones where, like, say for example in Assassin's Creed, oh, can you find my cat? And you find the cat, and that's it. That's the side quest done. It has no, like, it doesn't affect the story at all.
Lots of connections with the main story quest.
What is it with games and cats? You've got to find cats in Final Fantasy as well, haven't you? You know, like side quests and shit. Well, you wouldn't know, would you, Paul? Because you only play shit games apart from Indiana Jones.
By the way, a question, since I haven't been playing, only seeing you guys stream it. So how are the other characters besides Indy? How good are they?
Well, it is mainly Indy anyway, apart from the bitch she's got with her.
Gina.
No,
she's quite an interesting character.
Well said, Daz. Well said.
Thank you, PESTYBABY. Yeah.
No, I've found all of the characters I've interacted with to be interesting and to feel a little deeper than most games. Way more than I expected anyway. And I should announce straight up that I stood on a very tall hill and yelled very loudly that this was going to be a bad game when it came out, because I had no faith in machine games to make an Indiana Jones experience, especially first person only. And I was very wrong about that, because I did like the intro, but I found the first hub zone, I'll describe it as that, a bit tedious and difficult for me to navigate and frustrating somewhat. And I kind of golden pathed out of that zone to the next hub zone where it's really picked up for me. And I think once I complete the game, I'll probably start over and make sure to do all that side content. Because once I sort of got the knack for how the game worked and flowed, I'm really enjoying it a lot. I especially like the cutscenes and the characters, and biggest surprise of the year for me, maybe. We'll give it that one.
Yeah, Mom.
Nice.
Yeah, that second level is definitely difficult to navigate. It can be a bit frustrating because sometimes you have to go up high, sometimes you have to go low.
You wind up covering the same ground a lot over and over again. I didn't like that at all, really.
Yeah,
but once I got through that.
Yeah, the third level was way better designed.
Yeah. It's like it's a kind of game that I probably wouldn't have normally wanted to play, but after it got drilled into us on social media anyway, you can't help but not see it. And I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll give it a go, and I'm glad I did. So, and I watched DazZYBABY stream it a bit as well. So, you know, because he got it pre-release kind of thing. So I enjoyed what I saw. So yeah, I thought, fuck it, I'll give it a go. Yeah. Cool beans.
Yeah. Did by the way you guys play back in the 90s? You know, those LucasArts adventure games of Indiana Jones.
A little bit. Yep.
Yeah. Those are the ones that I have the fondest memories from that time. Like I really enjoyed the classical LucasArts adventure games back then, and I am like super happy that people are loving the current Indiana Jones, because that means that there is a hope that we will continue getting more Indiana Jones games.
As long as they're made by the same people, MEISUKO.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, someone else will come in and fuck it up.
Seems like maybe it's not being all that well received. Well, I mean, critically, yes, and then everyone I talk to that has played it seems like they really like it. But it seems like maybe not that many people are trying it. Like I saw that it was doing pretty well in Game Pass, but at least like Steam numbers and the like. What do you guys think that is? Do you think the IP's aged out a little bit, or something to do with the marketing? What do you think?
Well, not everyone can afford 60, 70 quid for a game, PESTYBABY. So
no, they buy the ones they want to play, right? So,
well, I can't really say much now because I haven't bought fuck all on Xbox for ages. I just buy Steam games on CD keys now.
It does. And Pesty, I don't know if you saw that on. I think it was on social media that on Steam the most played games were not from 2024.
Fucking, right. I was streaming split. I was playing Split Second the other week, mate.
But apparently that was on social media. I think it was on Twitter, and I was like quite surprised considering obviously some of the really good games that we've had, like Helldivers and Ghost of Tsushima and First Descendant and Indie and Final Fantasy. So very, very surprising when I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw something also similar with this one. The article that was it 80% of the gaming hours were like older games than
That's
this.
it. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah.
Yeah. It feels
Crazy.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
How true is that of previous years, though? Right? Because it seems like a lot of the PC community will lock in on games they really like Counter-Strike 2 or something, or Dota
Yeah.
or something like that, right?
That's true.
So maybe that's not really like an exception for this year.
No,
We're just kind of looking at it like it might be.
Yeah, it's pretty regular. I mean, Counter-Strike 2 is, I mean,
Massive.
the vast majority of the time, it's the most played concurrent game on Steam. And that's been like that for the last, for many years. Dota 2, again, the same. PUBG, stuff like that. So it's not too out of whack with what's happening. I mean, I think really some of the only ones that broke into that big player count this year were things like Pal World and Helldivers and Path of Exile, Marvel Rivals, that sort of stuff.
Black Myth was a big one as well, wasn't it?
Black Myth was a huge one.
Huge.
Yeah.
Is that what she calls it?
I don't understand.
Guys have got a Black Myth Wukong.
Hey?
You got a Black Myth Wukong, haven't you?
Tallywhack.
But I think, indie, I think it's just a mix of probably the brand recognition is much lower than it would have been maybe 20 years ago, obviously. And then, I don't know, I mean, most people probably just pick it up on Game Pass, right? Like they do it, it's coming to PlayStation next year, so maybe that's a good test to see how many people buy it there as well. But
I hope it does well. I really do, because I didn't like Machine Games' previous entry, the one that came out 2019, whatever it was called. They had a Wolfenstein. I didn't think it played very well, which it probably was a good game outside of that, but it just didn't hold my attention. But I like this one, and I would like to play more games like this one. And I don't necessarily think that it needs to have like this huge AAA treatment. It feels like it was an expensive game. And like I'm certain, it does look good. It sounds good. I really like the sound score in it. Speaking of that, but I don't think the game necessarily needs that budget to be a big success if they do more of what they did right with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking on Steam. I've put 50 odd hours into Hades 2 so far, PESTYBABY.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man.
Luke, do you think the fact it was a first person might have gone against it as well? Because I think maybe if they did it third person, that would have piqued maybe a bit more interest. I don't know.
I
think
felt. There's some truth to that. I think there's some truth to that.
Because when I don't know about you guys, but when I first saw it, I was like, first person, that's different. Obviously, it throws back to the older, what's it called? Butcher Bay. Because a lot of the Starbreeze devs are still there, aren't they? So they've obviously got involved. But I was quite surprised because you think of an adventure game, you think maybe third person, but hey, it's worked, and I'm glad that they've done something different because we need that in the gaming industry. So
I think maybe it did. I mean, I remember I was quite disappointed when it was revealed as first person, mainly because like.
Expectation.
The template is there for an Indiana Jones adventure game that's got action, which is Uncharted, right? Like that is it isn't just Uncharted. It's just Indiana Jones,
and it's silhouette. You want to see it all the time.
Yeah,
the character.
Yeah. So, when you, I mean, maybe it did influence some people's decision to buy it, which is a shame if it did, because I was always going to try it, even though I wasn't a big fan of the first person perspective, but. Like the rationale of trying to put you in Indy's shoes and stuff like that, I totally get. And obviously, it's not, because I think it would have been very different if the game was really action driven. If it was really action driven, then I think third person would probably work better. Yeah. But it's not. It's like an adventure game.
Like narrative,
plays
like narrative adventure.
Yeah, exactly. It plays like Riddick, basically.
Yeah, that's it.
Played that. So, but maybe it did put some people away. But I think the bigger issue is probably just issue. The bigger thing is probably just one, it's on Game Pass, and two,
Dormant
Indiana
IP.
Jones is
Yeah.
not. Yeah, it's not a big IP anymore.
And there is a mod for third person. Have you seen it?
Oh, I haven't.
I haven't seen the
Oh,
mod. I
the
saw a
mod.
glitch.
It looks a bit
Bit janky.
stiff. Let's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
What I work up that? What?
Yeah, not your tallywhack. The mod for
Mine
Indiana
is-
Jones.
No, mine stiff, don't I?
There was a time when like I liked first-person games, and that's all I liked, right?
Yeah,
And
me
I've
too.
kind of
till
moved
I had
away
the
from
fucking
that.
stroke.
Nowadays, I'm more of a third-person guy, or VR. If I'm in first person, I want to be in VR. So, but it plays much better than I expected. I don't think it demos that well. Like if you show somebody a clip of kind of the action, I don't think it looks as fun as it feels.
As it feels, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I
Fly
agree.
swatting a Nazi is quite fun.
Oh, I love like sneaking up on somebody with a sledgehammer and blasting them, and they go through a chair and fall off a ledge.
Yeah,
Very
through
satisfying.
the hole. Yeah, that's funny.
I think it's funny because I'm playing on easy peasy, obviously, and you can just stand in front of one of them and they don't even fucking move.
I'll put it on hard, man. I'll put it on hard because I heard the reviews of that. They said
You've
put it on
got
hard.
two hands. You can put it on hard. I've got to do it on easy, man. Isn't it? Fucking hell.
Yeah, Daz, you do you.
Right? I always do.
Yeah, I know.
It needs a VR mod. That would be an absolute top tier VR game.
Yeah.
Without me just like being my normal like evangelical VR guy here, right? But no, it would be a great VR game.
Yeah, I think you are right. since it's technically able to reach pretty high FPS, like not all the AAA games can reach that high FPS, so it probably would feel even nice to play in VR.
Yeah, you definitely. I mean, you'd have to turn it down, but you'd get there. Speaking of that, my performance has been different than Paul's and Luke's. I had issues with frame generation, but it was like a graphical distortion that it just didn't look right to me, and I wound up running it with TAA, and I bumped some settings down from ultra to high, and then I had 2 out of 3 ray tracing options enabled, and I'm able to bounce between about 89 and 60 FPS, and with my variable refresh rate on the LG C1 OLED, I found that to be like the best compromise because it feels smoother than 60, but I'm not getting those additional artifact issues or slowdowns with frame generation.
I was going to say something and you fucked my train of thought up then.
Sorry.
It's all right. It'll come back to me. So, yeah.
Now I've had I've had a graphical issue with frame generation on a couple games recently. Diablo 4, I find frame generation creates like weird artifacting and distortions. It seemed like when I used it on Witcher 3, I didn't notice that so much. So I don't know if it's me or these games specifically.
I don't really use it that often, to be fair. I think the only time I really used it was Cyberpunk with all the ultra ray tracing on, with path tracing. But apart from that, I tend to just keep it off because I've got high enough frame rates. I mean,
yeah,
anything sort of sub, 80, 90 is perfectly acceptable for me. I mean, I'll stick with 60 if I have to, but generally I'm around the 80,
my
90.
TV only goes
I won't bother
to
with
60,
it.
Paul.
Oh, does it? That's perfectly fine, Daz.
Yeah,
60 is a good
60.
Good rate, mate. Yeah. But yeah, I don't tend to use it ever.
Yeah, I reckon we should get Lou and PESTYBABY streaming together in VR. What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah, horror game.
Yes. Yeah. I was doing like just straight horror games, around Halloween there for first 2 years of my channel. And that was so stressful for me that I absolutely dreaded to create content. VR horror games are just so stressful.
Do that new Alien game.
Yeah. You know what? It might not be so bad. I noticed that I'd kind of built up a tolerance to it the last time I really played a stressful game. It wasn't like it was at first anyway.
I can't even play Alien Isolation. That scares the hell out of me.
Yeah. I'm 40 years old and I did a specific game called Shattered Lights, I think it was called, and I did that for my channel. And there was a moment where I had to sit down in the corner and recover before I could move forward. I was stressed so hard.
40, Paul, is that it?
I am the oldest human that has
Oh,
ever
oh,
used.
you Pesty Baby, you're 40, aren't you? You're not. You're
I'm
not.
50. I'm bloody 50.
I'm 50 in January, man. Fucking hell.
Scary, isn't it?
Well, no, because I'm staying at 49. I've told the wife I'm going backwards now. So the year after, the year after that, I'll be 48, mate. Yeah.
Still look 22, Daz. Probably.
You lying bastard. Yeah. You wouldn't say that if you saw me close up.
Hey,
That's why
invite
the
me over,
camera's
bro.
far away.
Invite me over. I'll come hang out. It'd be great.
Yeah, man. We won't get much VR going on in this room because it's only a box room, mate. You know what I mean? So, what we're looking forward to next year. Is there any news on what's coming out next year? Because I ain't fucking really looked.
Doom. That looks really good.
Another Doom.
Yeah, another Doom. Yeah, I look forward to that. South of Midnight looks interesting. Spider-Man 2 on PC in Jan.
Nice.
I'll get that.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, I knew about that one. Cool.
GTA 6 maybe. I don't know. Might get delayed.
That'll come out in when we're all dead.
26.
Yeah, in another fucking 80 years.
South of Midnight. That's from the We Happy Few dev, right?
Yeah.
I hope that's good. I want that to be good.
Daz, we'll take a Forza Horizon 6, won't we?
Yeah, another fucking Horizon, guys. Yeah. To be fair, Paul, they're all the fucking same.
Yeah, it's more of the same.
My favourite one was
I did
3.
like 5 though. Yeah, 3 was excellent. Yeah,
3.
I did enjoy 5 as well though.
Yeah, I started losing interest in 4.
5
just
I didn't like 4.
The same shit. Same with Motorsport, mate. As you know, I smashed it. Didn't 1000 G'd it within what, a month or 2?
Yeah.
You know, because I'm the one-handed stick after all, guys. You know, but yeah, fucking hell. Look, Lou's turned up at last.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah, his podcast in his shed like I used to look.
Oh yeah, Silk Song. Yeah, forgot about that. My God, yeah. Where is it?
That's
Luke?
never coming out.
Hey?
It'll come out at some point, I'm sure, but nobody knows where it is.
So
Maybe
what's confirmed for next year?
I have no idea.
I think most of the ones Paul said are GTA 6 technically is, but it might be pushed.
What about Fable?
Assassin's Creed
Fable coming out
Shadows
next year?
Oh yeah, Fable.
Fable's said to be 2025. Yeah,
I hope so.
And what's the Obsidian game also coming?
Avowed.
Avowed, yeah.
That might be a good one.
I'll play that on PC because I'm playing that at 30 frames.
I think,
Yeah.
I think it's just fuck your consoles off and just play on PC anyway, Paul.
Yeah, I get that. It's just
well,
I don't know. I just like turn it on, play, go straight into a party, and done.
Yeah, it's a bit harder on PC, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a bit more long-winded. But I mean, I can do it. Obviously, I don't mind doing either. But when I'm playing with my son, it's just far easier.
To say himself.
Playing with the console. So we just do party chat and Forza Horizon, whatever he wants to play, Call of Duty. Sometimes I get issues with the Xbox app party. Sometimes the bloody volumes muck about.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's not 100%. Obviously, he doesn't have Discord, so I'm like, okay, let's just go straight onto the console because it works. So, but yeah, I think one day that depending on the price of the next one, whether I get it or not, I don't know because it's a big outlay, and you could get a new GPU for that.
Luke Steele and pay $7 for a fucking PS5 or a fucking Pro or some shit, are we? Hey, why did you spend that much on the console, Luke? Come on, tell us.
You can, that's why.
Yeah, but it's got a kick-ass PC.
Yeah, but there is a specific reason, which is, well, there's 2 specific reasons. One is that I wouldn't want to wait the time for like PlayStation exclusives to come to PC because I'm generally interested in like all of them. So that's the one reason. But actually, the main reason is because where I live, and I live in Jersey, obviously I don't live in the UK, and it's not recognized as a region properly by Sony on Steam, which means I can't buy any of their games on Steam. I'm actually geo-locked, so I can only buy the ones before Helldivers 2 and before. I can buy any of those. But since they put in the PSN requirement, even though I can get PSN here and I do have PSN, they just don't recognize it. So even if I would be willing to wait for the games to come to PC, I can't. I wouldn't be able to access them anyway. Not until.
Can you get around that with some kind of VPN or?
Pirate Bay.
So the problem is that you could technically get around it with a VPN. It would be a bit of work, but you could. But the minute Steam finds that out,
you get a ban.
You get a ban.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not worth the risk, is it?
It's not worth the risk
Sure.
because it's just a permaban for your account, and I've got a lot of games. I've spent a lot of money on. Steam
I didn't even know he was in Jersey. I thought he was in UK.
Yeah, so
I thought you were. Yeah, I thought you were.
Yeah, so I'm not. I'm not in the UK.
Well, that's what going for a pint, isn't it?
Well, you can come across the channel. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll nip on
We're
board.
going Gatecrash Luke's. Where we going, Daz?
Hey, yeah. Well,
Who'd have thought New Jersey wasn't a recognized location? You know.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But yeah. So I actually have 2 PS5 Pros, but that's another.
Nice.
See, Luke's
one
really
upstairs
just like
and one down.
He's a more articulate, better looking, and wealthier version of myself that hasn't discovered VR yet, you know?
I
think he's more wealthy than all of us put together.
Right here, I've got my PSVR 2 PC adapter. I've been playing.
It's right under the stack of money.
Yeah, it's under all my so
we all need to become lawyers.
Shift those. Yeah,
can you imagine me being a lawyer?
Yeah, I was I was going to say one of the games next year is actually Ghost of Yotai, which is confirmed for next year.
Yes.
Nice.
If it doesn't slip.
Do you reckon we'll even get a fucking Horizon 6 next year, Paul?
Luke, are you a lawyer?
Oh my God! Welcome to the real world, Luke. Yeah, it's well known, and it is on his X profile.
May need you one day.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, when he crashes
He's expensive. He's not cheap.
It's not. It's
There's no mates rates.
No. My hourly rate is expensive.
It's all our wages combined in a year.
Just if you have any legal questions, form them in the method of a video game question, and see if you can trick some advice.
Go around it. And then
Talk PCMR, and that'll prick his ears, and then you'll get a good rate.
And then, yeah.
Especially if you mention Nvidia 5090s and things like that.
Yeah.
Just
give me one. Just give me one. Just give me one. Yeah, we all better get saving for that 5090, by the way, because that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, I just saw some news that they were estimating that it would be like 300 to 400 more expensive than 4090.
Yeah.
I wish they weren't releasing it because I want one. And
yeah.
No, when I got my new PC, you said you don't need a 4090 or 4070, whatever will be fine. You know,
you don't.
What res you running, Dad?
Hey? What
resolution you running?
Well, 4,000, whatever it is.
No,
640 by 480.
Yeah. What? Not TV resolution or monitor resolution you're running? 1080, 4K, 1440.
4K.
What is it?
4K on PC.
Oh yeah. You need a 4090, mate, or a 5090.
Yeah.
Why? It still runs at 4K on here.
You need the performance, mate. You need the high frame rate.
There's nothing on my
GPU overhead for the newer games.
I'll make you a deal on mine, Daz, as soon as I find out how much the 5090 costs.
Yeah, when you win that lottery, you know where I am. Because I already said that. What, Lou? What, Lou? Sorry, we was talking. You was going down.
Oh, can you invite me now?
Can I what?
I'm sitting in the backstage.
Oh, are you? I thought I added you.
No.
My bad. At stage, you are in your fanny.
Yeah, he's in. We can hear him.
Yeah, on my phone. Not on the PC.
You'll need to log out your phone and log in on your PC. Because you can only have 16, the dumbass.
So who's getting a 50 series Nvidia then? We know Luke is.
There you
Pesty?
go, Lou.
I am on the fence. I don't know. You know,
Hmm.
my computer has the 4090.
Yeah,
Common
you're good,
sense
man.
tells me I'm fine, but I still want it. You know, it's like I'm gonna convince myself that I absolutely don't need it, and then they're gonna go out on stage and they're gonna be like, it renders differently with its new
Yeah, the
NPUs. And I'll be like, I
the
must have
neuro
this.
processing. Yeah.
You know,
Well,
so
the
I don't
thing-
know. We'll see. You know, I
I'm
don't need
happy to
it.
get a 4070 or something.
See, for me, I mean, I've got the 4070 Ti, and what I've noticed is the 12 gigabytes is starting to becoming a problem, especially games like Indiana Jones, especially when you're trying to ramp up all the high textures and the streaming data.
A lot of VRAM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, right, if a 5070 or Ti version comes with 16, that will probably be my choice. However, if AMD come out with a 8800 XT with like 16 and it's a 5070 price, I'll probably go with that. So I'm waiting to see what they bring to the table. However, I'm just conscious of their ray tracing performance and
yeah, you're gonna
Sure.
yeah, you're gonna miss out on that. And
Exactly.
Is there
It's
a
a needs
estimate
must.
price?
Yeah.
Is there an
By
estimate
their
price?
own words, that they're also
remember-
not targeting like flagship this gen, right?
Yeah,
They're gonna come out
yeah,
mid-range.
yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, I'm leaning Nvidia, but I'll keep the options open.
Always.
And then no, you can buy my 4070 Ti.
What's the difference between the 4070 Ti and a normal Ti?
2 letters.
Yeah, apart from that.
And more expensive. No, it's
Yeah.
about 20. I think when the 4070 launched to the Ti, I think it was about 20-something% quicker. So the 4070
all?
Super is almost the same as what mine is. I think it's about 5%.
Well, it's not
difference,
worth
that's
the
it.
fucking extra money, really, then, is it?
No. Well, that was because it was the refresh card. It was a year later.
I say
It was
my
getting a bit more-
4070 runs everything fucking on, so I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Mate, you know?
Yeah.
And if it struggles on certain, if I have it on full whack, like full 4K, I'll just turn it down to 35 or fucking 25 or whatever, you know what I mean? So then it's
just
fine anyway. So
just drop some of your settings down. Or drop your
yeah,
PLS
I've got everything on
PANNEL.
high or ultra.
Yeah,
But if it struggles a bit of jerky, I'll just lower the reds down a bit and it's fine
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
on mine.
Plenty of workarounds. The cards are bloody awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The energy
I've
efficiency
noticed
is
it.
another thing as well, because AMD tend to be worse than Nvidia.
Yeah. I've noticed in my tower, because it's all sexy and see-through, a bit of dust is forming, so I'm going to take the side off and give it a good clean soon.
Yeah,
Give it
I've
a
just
good
ordered a new
blow.
PC case actually.
Have you?
Binning this one off. Yeah. Going with a fish
boo.
tank.
You know,
I can see Meg's in the background, Lou. She should be on the podcast.
There's the real
I,
gamer.
Yeah, Megs is in the background. Yeah.
She's the real gamer.
Yeah, who still does
Right,
lose fucking
hello.
washing.
the thing about PCs, right, is it's like
It is
I've got a fairly top-end
Mm.
PC, and then I did that budget challenge with a friend, and the goal was we each had like a maximum of $200, build the cheapest PC you could, and mine came out at $120, including mouse, keyboard, monitor, and like it'll play Red Dead Redemption 2, 60 FPS, medium settings. It'll play Cyberpunk, medium settings, locked at 60. You know, as you get like caught up in the excitement, you want the latest and greatest, and you spend $2,000 on a graphics card. But
Yeah.
like it's,
much?
you know, $120 on playing PC games on the budget rig. You know, it's I don't know. It's kind of opened my eyes a little bit. Like the amount of money I waste is it that much better? You know, no, it's
Well,
probably
I'm still
not.
like running with a 3060, and I'm still able to do most of the things I need to do.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, it's still a good card.
I had a fucking
Like-
1060, didn't I, before I got
I
this
mean,
PC?
Megs was looking at getting me a 4090, and I was like, "Oh, that's way too expensive." And she was like, "I don't care." And I was like, "No, leave if you want to get that."
No,
get
Megs,
it,
get me
it."
one.
Oh,
Fuck Lou.
that's one. I said, no, fuck. Even fuck Lewis, he doesn't need one. Get me one.
Yeah, if you get me the 4090, I'll send Lou my 4070.
If you
Everyone's
get
a
him
winner.
the 49, I'll give you
Yeah,
the
that's
4070.
it, Lukey baby, that's it.
But honestly, I don't see the point of getting like if you've got the money, then yeah. But if you've got the money, again, it's like if you want a brand new car, but there's nothing wrong with the car you've got, why do it?
Sure.
Like that, innit?
It's
it
the
does
same
what
with
it needs to
phones,
do.
though,
Look,
isn't it?
Look,
The
when
only
you've
reason
got
I
one,
keep getting new phones is because I'm fucking on contracts and I keep upgrading once I've paid my old one.
yeah, Lou, another thing to consider is if you've got a current range card, you're best selling it to get the next one because it holds its value as much as possible.
Yeah, no,
Because
I
the longer
am.
you
I'm
leave it,
planning on selling it to Masky Baby.
oh yeah, it's always best.
I
to
was going to
sell
give
it
it
a
to him
month
for
before
free.
as well, before the new
I was
cards
going to
drop.
give it to him for free, but then someone said to me, "Are you out of your fucking mind?"
Yeah, it does got
Like,
good
what?
It's
cars.
still worth
doesn't
a bit,
It's
mate.
still worth money.
Yeah,
They hold value.
Mm.
You know, I've
I
got
was,
I've got an 8-year-old card that still goes for $80 online. You know.
Yeah,
So I was like, "Oh yeah," but I said, "Well, I don't have to sell it for that value."
Luke's got a
And
garage full of
Yeah,
old tech.
it's got
Scrap
Rolls
cars,
Royces,
yeah.
Ferraris.
He
and
just
all
keeps
sorts of
it,
shit,
and he puts it in a display box.
It's got.
I bet he's got an old 9800 Pro in there somewhere.
It's got
Up
490s
AGP.
in each car.
Yeah.
Huh? I was quite lucky
Once
because
I've done my course, I'll buy a sort of capture card of GPUs.
yeah,
I'm going into software engineering.
Nice.
What was Luke going to say? I want to hear it.
No,
Yep.
I was quite lucky because when the 4090 came out, or as it was about to come out, which I can't even remember what year was it? A couple of years,
2 years ago now, yeah. 22, yeah.
But just before that, the crypto mining boom was still happening, and I had a 2080 Ti, and I sold that, and I got like £650 for it.
Nice.
Which was like a ridiculously inflated value for I mean, it's a good card, but but it was bought specifically to crypto mine, so I just used that for the 4090 eventually when it came out.
Nice.
Good play.
Well, the 30 series went way above its RRP as well, didn't it? Because of that,
Sure.
that boom.
Yes,
And the
yeah, it
scalping.
did.
That was
The
ridiculous.
problem
Like
is
38.
it's scalping
Wait a second.
and
A
cryptocurrency.
3-fan
It's caused-
4090 is 2,500 on fucking
Don't do it.
Amazon.
No. You can get them for about
That's
1,800
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I got mine
4090,
for 15.
24 gigabyte. Yeah,
Yeah, but you got to remember once the
2,500.
Is it
Don't
liquid
do it.
cooled?
5090 comes out,
No,
that will go down in price.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, it
see
depends
this
how much the
on camera.
5090 is, though. Because if they're on about a 400
Yeah.
quid increase in price,
That's
it'll
gonna
probably
be
hold it.
$2,000
Mm.
GPU. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, if it's
yeah.
if it's 2,400, I just get the 5090.
Can you see it?
No.
I can see it.
No,
Probably not.
Yeah, it's just a bit blurred.
70 is £2,000.
We believe you, Daz, but just because they
Yeah.
want that doesn't mean you should pay that.
No.
I wouldn't fucking never pay that.
I remember I built mine in it was early 23, and I managed to snag mine for just a little over 1,500, which is still ridiculous, right? That's a ridiculous amount of money spent on a graphics card. But that's what I got mine for. Mine is the
That's how
MSI
much
version.
470 is now.
To be fair to Daz, I'm looking on overclockers for 4090s, and they're all like over $2,000.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's
What's
a,
up with
there's
that?
Would the
there's a
Ryzen 9 5900X work for a 5090?
You might be a bit CPU limited. You
Yeah,
need something far.
probably.
Even my
47
5800X.
is 514.
There must be a chip shortage.
There is, because I got my
manufacturer
4070
shortage,
for
500 and something.
460, 470.
Nice.
something like that.
That's good, Daz. That's really good.
Yeah.
What
My
would I need
motherboard's
if I
my
got-
favourite
What
copies.
would I need?
It's also
You want
possible
AM5, Lou. You want AM5.
AM5.
they could be creating like a shortage on those to release the 5090, so the price is high on it. And it's not as much of a burn. Because it looks like the 4080 is still about what it's supposed to be priced at, right?
7800 X3D upwards, mate. And you'll be
I need the
golden.
what? 700.
7800 X3D, or if you want to splash the cash, get the 9800 X3D.
Splash
That is
the
a beast.
cash.
I know. I have it here. Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
no. What's that? The
Oh,
9800?
look at that.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nice. Holy
9800.
shit. You're not put it in yet then, Luke?
No, because I have an Intel board. So
So you're buying the parts
9800.
first. There it is. That is the
I
beast.
say, no, this
Nice.
one's the
Cool.
coaster. The other
9800
one's in the
XT.
PC.
X3D.
X3D.
It's the
Is
fastest
it,
gaming
is it
processor.
Ryzen 7?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
8
only
core
500
16.
quid.
Is that all?
Get five of them.
Yeah,
then.
get 5. Yeah,
Yeah, it's only
Pick
500
'em out.
quid.
Yeah.
yeah. SLI, mate. SLI them.
That's
Hang on, but
CPUs.
I've got a Ryzen 9.
I've
Yeah,
only
I
got
thought the
a Ryzen
Wouldn't
7.
the
Mine's
Ryzen
only
9
50.
be better?
My Ryzen is it's a Ryzen 7. What is it?
I know it by heart.
500 some X. Something.
Oh,
5700.
5700X. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's
The
decent
thing is,
fucking
Lou, is
processor.
like if you're going to run high graphic settings, you're never going to be CPU bottlenecked. Like you don't
It's-
need
yeah,
a Ryzen 9.
It's very rare these days that you'll ever get.
Well, I have
There's
a
a
Ryzen
couple
9.
of games, maybe, but that's it.
Just
I have
saying
an
it at
AMD
4K and high
Ryzen 9.
settings, you know, like, unless you have a very old CPU, you're probably going to run into GPU head wall
Right.
first, you know.
So, you know the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X 12-core processor, is that good or
Sure.
bad?
It's decent,
still
but the
pretty
problem
good.
is it probably won't be fast enough for a 5090
Won't be
I
fast
don't
enough,
know.
so.
because that thing's going to be monstrous.
So what one would I need to get?
And you need about 700.
You want a 7800
power
X3D
supply.
or above.
With a
So 9
59
most
is an
out of it.
AM4, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, DDR4.
So wait,
That's
why
why he wants
is
to
it
go
go
AM5.
down in numbers? So it's now Ryzen 7. So wouldn't 9 be bigger?
In theory, yeah, for productivity. But you want an X3D cache chip
Yes.
And they're only in Ryzen 7.
specifically for gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
It's made for gaming.
So go 9800 X3D if you've got the money. Or the
Yeah, so Megs, you
7800.
get all that for me and he can have my old shit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
It's an
give him your
8-core
cast
though.
offs.
Yeah.
Wait,
Don't
it's
worry
an
about the 8 core because
Virtually
the games
brand
are
new.
designed on 8 core. Games are designed for 8 core.
Oh, are they? I
Yeah,
thought you said 16. You were talking about 16.
threads. Yeah, 16 threads. That's instructions per clocks.
Oh, okay.
Do the
So
Ryzen
if you what, so
chips
have you got
hyper-thread?
an AMD 7?
Yeah, I think
You've
Luke
got
has.
the
As well. Oh no, Luke's building his Ryzen 7 9800 X3D.
Yeah.
It's the fastest gaming processor.
Yeah.
It's the fastest one. Yeah.
Hmm. And if you're getting 5090, you want the fastest you can get, so you don't get CPU bound.
I won't
Yeah.
be able to. Basically, I'll be good for years with that.
Yeah, you will.
Years.
Although a bit.
They're saying, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Luke's got. That.
Yeah, Luke knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just confirmed it. He just showed it on the camera.
Confirmed.
Would I need to get a bigger case?
You will.
As
for
long
the
as it's
5090.
ATX.
Well, if it's a 3 fan
What case you got?
I don't know. What case have I?
suitcase.
Corsair something.
Probably be all right.
It's.
Tell you what, what I
Is it
honestly what I
4000D or
would do.
something?
I'm a
How
huge
do you
believer in
check a
this.
case? How do you check
Right, so
I think you'd
No.
probably be okay with just putting a bigger GPU on that CPU he's
So
got.
your 3060 in there. How much space has it got from the end of the graphics card to your first fan on the front of the panel?
Quite a little bit. Yeah, still. Hang on. Where's my fucking phone?
just put your
Because the
so it-
40 series is about
it's-
4090s are what, 40 centimeters in length. They're monsters.
They're
That-
fine.
Look, doesn't it also have some kind of like a support that it doesn't
Say about
bend the
that much?
pins? Oh, the anti-sag brackets. Oh,
Yeah,
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 you need a
yeah.
bigger
Bracket.
case, Luke.
Yeah.
Get a bigger
Yeah.
You
case.
see, Luke, he did measure his cock, didn't he?
Yeah, it's hard. I did mine, but it was much longer than the graphics
Yeah.
card.
Yeah,
Ours
you know.
is as big as our fucking microphones, mate. They're
That's pretty. Yeah.
Anyone
But yeah,
want to
I
buy
mean-
a Razor Tartarus? Because it's no good for one-handed gaming. I've still got that fucker on eBay. It ain't selling.
But yeah, I also have to, build a new computer
What you got? Bazooka?
next year.
Yeah,
No,
what you
no,
got,
that's
Mizuko?
that's the thing, because I have so old hardware that I cannot get Windows 11. So
Ah.
You
Oh,
can.
so-
next year I
can.
will run out the updates. So I
Even
have
though
to-
the DazCast does not condone any activities, especially when we've got a wire on the fucking show.
I'll turn my
You
camera
can.
off, Daz, on
Yeah, you can put Windows 11 on the Windows 10 PC that you cannot when it says you can't. Because I did it on my old one. Just YouTube it, Mizuko. It's a piece of piss.
Yeah, Mizuko. When you do get your PC, just sell that one you've got as a bundle. You know, your motherboard, RAM, and CPU. Just sell it on eBay as a bundle, and somebody will buy it, mate. You might get 100 quid or something for it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And you know, Paul, I have also the same issue. Like, I have also been what I have been checking the reviews that I would really want a 16 gigabits card, like the memory.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So,
are you at 1440p or 1080 or 4K?
I got a 4K monitor, but it's like only 60 frames. So,
oh yeah.
So it's like
We was literally talking
high refresh monitor. So
for you want 16 then, 100%.
Yeah,
True,
it's yeah. So some of the games now, I mean, at 4K, and once you start enable ray tracing and stuff, they're going, you know, to. I've had games go up to 20 gigs of VRAM usage.
Like Hogwarts Legacy went big, didn't it?
I don't know, because I didn't play it, but like Star Wars Outlaws, that got to 21 gigs.
Crikey.
Which is bonkers, like just bonkers. So I mean, that's like super high end at that point, but yeah, if you're running stuff at 4K and putting, you know, path tracing or heavy ray tracing on the VRAM usage, just goes mad.
Yeah.
I'm finding a good case for the
what Amazon shopping with Lou.
Like a Dell Optiplex or something, Lou.
Yeah.
I'm
Get an old case.
Get a server box. Get a server box, and it'll outfit in there, won't it? Get a server rack.
Just pop open the Series X and just see what you can get in there.
What was that cardboard that did a bit ago?
Well, the Nintendo,
the Labo.
Yeah, make a fucking case out of that.
Yeah, that'd be sound.
Did I ever show you guys the green box thing I built? I built a
so wait, what
travel.
was the case you said, Luke?
I don't think I said one, to be honest.
Or was it
Series X?
Tess, was it you that said a case?
Was it Paul who said a case?
I think it was
yeah, you want something like
Paul said Dell Optiplex.
I'll tell you what would be a good one, Lou. Leanne Lee make great cases, and it's a LAN call. Leanne Lee LAN call 2, I think it is.
Can you spell that?
3?
So Leanne.
Yeah, Leanne.
And another
Leanne Stokes.
Yeah,
great cases, man.
Yeah, another similar one like Leanne is this fractal.
Do you want RGB or not?
Oh, yeah, the fractal one.
Yeah,
fractal's good. Yeah,
Gotta have
so
her.
I've got fractal.
Yeah, fractal.
Leanne Core.
LAN cool. LANCOOL. LAN cool.
Welcome to DazCast Tech Support.
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
damn. I wrote Leanne wrong.
I'll fucking know what else to talk about.
What number?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
69, 69.
Yeah, the 207. LAN cool 207.
0.69.
And that will fit it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's only 80 quid.
It.
They're not that expensive, are they?
Buy it then. Do it.
It's not bad. 80 quid.
We can't build it up this far and then just looking at it, buy it, click the buy button.
I don't buy myself anything during Christmas.
Oh, you get fucking Megs to buy it all, don't you? Yeah, look at you smiling.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's the problem. Is I don't know
Megs,
what she
I
gets me,
want.
so I can't buy shit. But did I tell you that I set my PC on fire?
How did you do that?
Meg's bought me one of them ones that you go, you put the paper in and then you shoot it and it shoots out fire. Well, I'm going to show you what it did to my mesh.
Oh no!
Wow,
it burnt straight through.
We've gone from tech to spot to blowing your fucking PC
straight through.
Jesus. Wow, look at you, see the hole.
Yeah, it
melted
right
it
through, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, Lou, Land Cool 3, it's called.
Look
Look at that one. That will support up to like 40+ centimeter bloody GPU, which is 4090 territory.
What about
Yeah,
say
like,
50,
shit, don't you,
would you
Paul?
say wait for the 5900 and then find out how big that is?
Yeah,
That will be
probably
any
would.
bigger, will it? Will it, Luke?
It might be.
Can-
Might be. So,
Jesus.
So
I'd wait.
you said the 207
Land Cool
compact.
3. Yeah, you've got Land Cool 2 is
3.
pretty good, but that there is a restriction on GPU size.
Land
But
Cool
if you're going for
3.
5090, you need something like a Land Cool 3.
Are
Which
they
is even
just
bigger.
3 fans, or can you get them in 2s?
Get them in
Land
threes.
Cool 3 is
Yeah. It's about
Fucking
100
laugh
quid.
at
I
that, It
think.
was a serious question.
Oh, was it? I thought it's joking.
Yeah.
Well, some you
It's
can
about,
get. You can get some. You can get 3 fans on
170.
2 fan versions.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Like, it's not been officially revealed.
Is it a mid
And it's a new architecture. It's hard to say. It could be bigger or
PC
smaller.
case?
Hang on. Let me look. I'm on their website now.
Building PCs with ports.
Yeah. Up to
I'll write that
40
down.
something.
And that's RGB, yeah.
As
Yeah.
you can tell, Lukey baby, this is more relaxed and very unprofessional, just like
Chill.
XPN. Yeah,
Yeah, chill. Yeah. Friends having a chat.
yeah,
But
basically.
but building Lou's future
Yeah,
PC.
that's
Yeah,
it, yeah.
Labo PC.
He's come to the
Oh,
right.
sorry.
He's come to the right
But-
place.
Building Daz's future PC.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's having my
Doing
40
a swap.
He's having a
70.
cast off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, it
Cast
doesn't
off.
say RGB though.
Comes with RGB on the front on the fans.
Yeah,
I'm
most
not
look like a
gonna-
Blackpool now, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, you have to find the specific. You have to actually get the RGB version of it. That's
Yeah.
what-
Yeah. I'm trying to find the GPU size. I think it's 40 something centimeters, but not telling me.
By the way, guys, did you see in Digital Foundry they were trying out the 480 hertz OLED monitor?
Jesus.
Yeah, I saw those. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Don't say
it's,
that,
it's
because
pretty.
Lukey baby will buy one.
Yeah.
He's got one.
Yeah, he's got 2.
He's
Yeah.
already got
It's just 4 here. All lined up.
them.
But yeah, it's pretty crazy for me, like that they were talking like that it finally reaching the CRT
Oh, I see it.
motion
Yeah.
clarity after so many
Ah,
years.
crikey.
So many years.
Yeah. The problem is, of course, you need to be able to run a game at 400 FPS, basically. Yeah. So.
Yeah. But yeah, let's hope that with the new like frame generation that they probably will bring for the next card. So maybe they will get it triple the frame rate of the original.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
then-
I think they're focusing more on the neural processing, which isn't it like texture compression or data compression? That's the
I
big
don't
thing
really
on that.
know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think we know yet. I mean, I don't think we know what the like the secret source.
Secret
of the
source.
50
Yeah, it's got a
series
neuro
is.
processor.
Yeah, so we
I've-
know.
I've-
Yeah, there was a
up
leak
on it.
about that, wasn't
Yeah, I've
there?
actually
Yeah,
renamed
that's
this
right.
the,
Videocards.com.
the tech support DazCast or something like that.
Just get a Series S. No point.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
plug and play and yeah,
Yeah,
get on with it. Plug playing game.
I would actually sell my Series X if I didn't own like 900 games.
Or
Mm.
what was the thing that Luke you said in the another show? You were saying like just drop some Vaseline in your eyes and you are good to go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a Series X
Shy.
experience. Yeah.
Especially on a 4K screen. Oh my god,
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, babe, look,
Is Lou
like,
really looking at PCs or is he just an ex-hamster?
He's trying to convince Megan to buy him all this kit. It's going to cost her about
What's,
$3,000.
what's the
About
name of the new
3
graphics card that's coming out? I just want to look it up.
1060.
Yeah, 1066
yes.
gigabyte.
It
The
says
980 GTX.
You guys are terrible.
Oh,
I would
oh,
never.
God.
the new
You
one
should
coming
want
out called
Pesty
what?
baby. A
Is it
1060.
the video?
Yeah, NVIDIA 1066 gigabyte.
Oh, it's not that one. Fucking hell.
Don't
It
worry,
goes-
Lou. I got your
I
back,
sold mine
VR
on
bro.
eBay for about 80 quid.
Don't listen to him, bro. I got your back, fellow VR bro in arms. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't listen to
Voodoo.
him.
Voodoo, the voodoo.
Onboard graphics.
No,
Yeah.
Go for that.
you do not need a new CPU to run a 4090.
Bro,
I'm just
it's looking
saying.
at 7
I will die on that
grand.
hill.
Hey? 7 what?
The 1590s. Oh no, that's the whole PC. Ignore me. That's the whole PC.
Oh yeah, the whole PC. Yeah, they've got them leaked, haven't they?
It's like,
Do they?
I was
Three and a half
fucking
grand,
hell.
isn't it?
It's like Jesus Christ. It's like 700. No, it's like it's 6 grand for the entire PC.
Oh Jesus!
With
Just
the
turn around and
1590
say, Megs, I'll
32
wash
gigabyte.
up for a year if you buy me.
So basically, the Predator Orion 7000 gaming PC comes with a GeForce RTX 1590 32 gigabyte, and it's already sold out.
Jesus Christ!
But you don't.
Nick's
Yeah,
got him in his
um,
garage. Look.
But they're doing the 5080
Yeah.
as well. 5080.
Scalped them all.
Scalping him. Getting ready.
That's mad. That's absolutely crazy.
So
Yeah,
you
I
might need
wouldn't have to
upgrade
get
for a
new
while, I'll
storage,
just
though,
say
would
that,
I?
yeah.
I wouldn't need to get a storage, would I? Another storage. If I've got
No.
like terabytes already.
No.
Depends on what you've. Do you have an NVMe SSD, or do you have like?
I have MSI, and
It's just all
and-
fucking.
Yeah, you need a new
mechanical hard
motherboard. Yeah.
drives.
of course, yeah.
Oh,
If you're going a better processor.
Fuck, I need a new motherboard too.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
just
put-
go on
I
Amazon
would
and
not
get it
put-
pre-built and get it the fuck off.
I wouldn't put a 5090 in this with a 5800 X3D because I know that it will hold it back.
it won't.
Well,
Well,
it might
if you look
melt.
at games like
I will
Spider
die on
Man,
that hill.
CPU bound, and so is Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah, but the
UE5.
point is, I won't play Spider-Man on PC because I have the PS5.
That's true.
So I don't see the point in playing it again on PC when it looks amazing on. I don't give a fuck if the shadows look a bit more realistic. So
Alright, cool.
personally, I haven't tried Spider-Man on the PS5 Pro yet, and I was happy with how it looked on the PS5 Slim.
You got a PS5 Pro as well.
Yeah, Meg's got it.
Meg's got it.
Oh,
Of course,
jeez.
Meg's got it.
PS5 Pro.
Megs is the gamer. You're just a fraud.
Basically, what has she not got me? Yeah, she even got me a whole Deadpool kit. Like I've got the
Did,
proper mask. and
did you
everything.
dress up in it in sexy time?
I saw
Yeah.
Lou. I saw your
Dreams.
cosplay for that, right?
Yeah, it is.
You had that was great. When you went to that event, you were all dressed up like that. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
What
That's
these
his
mates,
normal daily activity, Pesty Baby.
Either way, I thought it was super cool. I always wanted to do that, to go to something like that and dress up. I never did.
Yeah. I just go as a
I
cheap
need my
prostitute.
mask.
Yeah. No, I should have put it on for sure.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, I won't be able to hear you.
I don't mind. I've been talking to Megs half the fucking night.
And I've got his swords as well now. So I've got the full kit now.
Lou does cosplay.
I can't believe we've gone an hour and
Do
48
cosplay,
minutes just
yeah.
talking absolute bollocks.
No, but some people might go, oh, do you know what? This has actually helped me because
Yeah,
now...
it's been education. It's been,
Yeah,
the second
somebody-
half of the show has
People
been
would have been dreading
educational.
it.
Somebody
Yeah.
somewhere buys a 1060
Yeah.
and an Optiplex.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
big-
says.
big
Get a
spike
fucking
of those
60
selling.
gigabyte.
Have you guys ever heard of a Ouija?
The board.
Is that sex?
Yeah, Ouija board.
Ouija board.
No, a Ouija.
The
The
Vodri.
gaming, it's the haptic gaming vests you can buy. Very,
Oh,
very
yeah.
hard to get hold of.
I've got a
Really?
TAC vest. The
They
X16.
are no, sold out.
No,
Um,
total waste of time.
I've got one.
Which one do you have?
Ouija.
Okay, I've not tried that one. I've got
Apparently,
the
it's the best on
X16.
the
Whatever.
market. It costs Megs 470 or something like
Fucking
that.
hell, she's good to you.
What
isn't
do you
she?
think of it so far?
I haven't tried it yet. It's a Christmas present.
Okay.
I'm not allowed yet.
You must
But,
have a
no.
big dick.
I did some. Apparently, I watched a few people like review it, and they said I can't not play a game now without wearing it. because it makes the games
I
flat.
think me and Luke
Awesome.
are the only ones that heard that.
But apparently, you feel like if you were playing Call of Duty, you'd feel the bullet. And I got a limited edition one. She said, "Yeah, I got the Fortnite version."
Well, I tell you what,
Yeah.
I hope you like yours more than I liked mine. Right? Mine's a different brand. I
What
can't
did you get?
remember the brand. It's the X16. I have to dig around and figure out what it is. It's got like 16 haptic motors in it, and they're moving about, so you could feel it. And I would say it did elevate the experience slightly, but it wasn't worth getting it out and putting it on and syncing it up and using it. You know?
Oh, you got the B haptics.
Yes, the B haptics one. That's
Has
it.
anyone else got a clue what he's on about? Because I fucking don't.
It's a vest you wear that has
No, yeah,
haptic
yeah.
motors in it, so when you play games, you know the games are set up for it, and you can feel it into the
Oh,
radius.
yeah,
Like
oh, yeah.
You know,
get
I've
a shot,
got.
it would
You
vibrate.
actually die, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
it kills you.
Right, cool. I get it.
Bit like the Matrix.
Yeah.
I was super
Is that
You
excited
real?
die in the
about it.
Matrix, you die in real life.
Yes,
Fucking hell.
but I honestly I don't care for mine too much. It does elevate the experience a little bit. It's just not worth it, you know.
I'd wrap it
That's the
around
one
my
I've got.
cock.
Don't you? Yes.
Just get deliberately shot.
Yeah.
Look,
Reload.
Yeah.
hang on, let me turn the.
At least me and Luke are having a laugh in the car. You guys are totally oblivious to what we're on about.
That's the one. Oh, fuck's sake. Forget it. I'll give up. But this thing is sick because, so for example, I was doing some research on it first, and when you get shot, you feel the bullet hit you, then you feel it leave your back, and you feel like a throbbing. And you feel the throbbing of like if you actually
No, I
shot.
definitely want one.
And you
Luke.
find that fun?
Just feel the throbbing.
But
Nice.
like for example, if you go
Wrap
through the
that
cold,
around.
you feel cold, and I thought during the summer
don't
I'm
want
just
that.
gonna wear this and play in the mountains.
You sure you just haven't got a fucked electric blanket?
Here, Lou, when you play games, you're supposed to escape reality, not actually
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
Well, I've already got the heartbeat monitor.
What's
And
that?
while I was playing Alien, I got a heartbeat monitor, so
I'm surprised.
can
yeah,
actually
I just
see.
fucking, attack
Oh, are you
transition
like
control
streaming that
fucking-
too, so people that watch your stream can see your heartbeat?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's cool.
And the weirdest part about it is yesterday everyone was ready to call an ambulance.
That could be bad.
Megs was like
Oh.
watching, going, "Oh my god, that's too high! Oh, that's too high! Oh, that's too high!"
You're gonna have to
I
start
was like,
streaming on YouTube.
I didn't know.
Lou.
I live
So I
stream on
got-
Twitch.
Yeah, but I don't have Twitch anymore. I fucked it off.
I'm
I've
gonna
won
be
it,
streaming
not-
on TikTok,
Oh, for God's sake!
mate. That's where the views are now. That's the thing. That's the views.
Really?
now. That's where
I
it is.
only
Dude,
watch
You
that
can't
one
find a
of the
single person
gamer
in
on
this world now
TikTok,
that
that's
doesn't
it.
have TikTok or
I can't
has
stand
TikTok to
fucking
just watch
TikTok.
videos.
He's gonna kill it. He's gonna put on his vest, his Deadpool outfit,
Yeah,
stream on TikTok.
a million
huge
views
influencer.
straight away.
Yep.
Yeah, and as long as you don't
That
do
would
it
be
naked.
That would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, I've got
Right,
Iron
cool.
Man helmet as well.
Yeah, put it on.
Yeah. Won't be able to hear me though.
You see, I tell him to do something. He does it. He's a good boy.
He does what he's told.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Do you have sex in that?
Gosh.
No, put it on. Don't look at it.
Doesn't have his headphones
He's
on,
trying to,
bro.
look.
Hang on, watch.
Screenshot it, guys.
It's like Tony Stark's just with
Oh,
us.
look at
Yeah,
that.
look at that.
Oh, that's
Incredible.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
not
Close the
too bad.
mask.
That's
Hey,
cool.
hey Jarvis,
Do you have sex
close
time?
the
in that?
mask.
That's
Ah,
cool.
It
Lights up as
the
well,
face
that?
comes up when he's about to shoot.
when I was Lou's age, we played in cardboard boxes. You know.
Yeah, I was
Right, yeah.
jumping on
Cool.
skull loose and shit at that
It's called
time.
imagination. Hey, called imagination.
We had a can and a stick, and we kicked it around. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to put fucking plastic bits in my fucking spoke wheels that made the noise.
Hell yeah.
I've
Oh,
also got
yeah.
this version of Deadpool. This is what everyone has. The one
I
I've got
don't.
is 3D printed, but this is the one that basically and I can still hear you guys.
Yeah, cool.
It's very good. It's a very good
It's
mask.
Very
I have to say, the 3D printed one, if you have a look at the difference between this one and the 3D printed one, you'd think you'd actually looking at the actual thing.
He's not my favorite DC character, but he's okay, you know.
What do you see?
He is now. He's seeing Lou in it. What's he doing
And
now?
I've got Spider-Man as well, whose eyes move.
Little things, Lou. Little things.
Mm.
Yeah.
Megan bought you all of that.
Yeah, probably
Yes,
cost
she
about
did.
500.
She's already said to me, if we ever split up, she's gonna get a lot of money.
She's gonna
back.
fuck you right over, mate. She's gonna take everything. Just don't
It's
be
gonna be
loaded.
broke out. It's gonna be broke out.
Need
Yeah.
a marriage
have
and
no
a prenup,
PS5.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I'll have no
Don't be going
controllers.
to Lukey Baby to get fucking sorted out because she bought everything. He already knows you fucked.
Yeah, it's all on camera. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Mess
It's all on
up.
YouTube.
mate.
Evidence.
Rookie
That's
mistake, that.
I'm technically trapped.
Yeah, you are.
I
Yeah,
have to marry her now.
we should anyway.
If she's buying you shit like 50/90s, then you need to. You'd be a fool not to.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
Just keep
I'm
it.
planning on proposing. I need it.
Do
to
it
be
on the
perfect.
DazCast.
Yeah,
Do it on the
100%.
DazCast.
Do it on the DazCast.
Go on, right now.
Shit.
Do it now on the
I
DazCast.
don't I don't
Do
have
it
a
in your
ring. I'm
mask.
not gonna
That would be
propose
funny.
without a ring. But
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
Just open
No,
a
she'd have to
cracker.
buy her own ring,
It's
wouldn't she?
Christmas. There'll be one in
Yeah,
a cracker
sure.
somewhere.
Megs, can you do me a favor? Can you go online and just find a 12?
Oh my
24
goodness.
carat like white gold ring?
Here we
So
go.
you
He's
buy-
like, what do you mean he's
buy
lying,
your own
Megs?
ring.
Lying.
No,
What the?
just pull a Christmas cracker. There'll be a plastic ring in that. That'll do till you can get a proper one. Yeah,
Hang on, where's the
Come on,
Haribos?
do it. Propose on the
The
DazCast.
return of the
Do it.
DazCast with
Hang
a
on.
proposal.
Where's the Haribos?
Yeah, the Haribos. They got rings in there.
Haribos. I've got Haribos.
There you go. Get a ring on the finger. Do it.
Megs, what colour do you want? Green?
Can't wait to
red,
buy my own ring.
colour?
Jeez.
Well, the amount of
Green.
fucking money you spend on him, you deserve to buy your own ring, Mix.
Can't wait to buy my own ring.
We
No,
need,
but she
we
Bring
need,
to the table. Like, I don't want to put you on the spot,
Yeah.
Lou, right? But you know, we kind of see what exactly do you bring to the table? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good
You know where
question.
I'm
I
going
bought
with that.
her a so I bought her a Rog Alley.
What's that?
A Rog Alley.
Alley.
Rog
Is
Alley.
that a car?
No.
No, she's
Gaming,
already got a car.
gaming handheld.
So when she's at work, she's
Oh,
nurse
a
and
ROG
shit.
Ally. Okay.
Yeah,
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 those are
yeah.
cool.
Got to
Well, I
remember,
got
Pesty
one of them
Baby's
for
American. You
Christmas.
say things a bit different.
So you bought it for her, but did you use her debit card?
Yeah, probably.
No, this is my money. This is my money. But once
Those are
I'm
very
doing
cool.
that-
Those are very cool handhelds. In my,
are they
I was
good?
in-
Like, should be able to use them without internet and stuff. Because hospitals
haven't
have
got it
terrible internet. I have it. Yeah, it's all wrapped. She knows about
Ah.
it. She kind of saw it.
Luke will have one. You got one?
He's probably got one.
No, I have a Steam Deck OLED, but I don't have a
Ah.
Ally.
is it which? Okay, there's a couple versions of the ROG
The
Ally.
newest one. Newest one.
The X.
Extreme. Yeah, extreme.
Yeah.
the better
See,
one.
I have the ZR1 or whatever. So I have the like previous top end
yeah,
version. I don't have the X.
Let me
So
see.
Steam Deck next year,
I'll have
hopefully.
the Sue and Cyro, yeah? Saves me having to
They're
fucking
good.
Luke.
Yeah, they're great. They're
Yeah, mate.
fantastic. You'll have a great time with it.
Well,
Megs,
Steam console next year.
Did you realize?
told me
maybe.
you got it
I hope
for me.
so.
I didn't see it.
But
Yes.
she plays Xbox as well, so she can play like proper games
That's a
on that as
shame.
well, can't she?
Yep, you can play anything on it. It's great. She's gonna love it. There's a little bit of a
Nice.
learning curve figuring out how to update everything and then starting to around like the Armory Crate software. But once you get it all sorted, it's great. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, look at this which one I got.
And here's hoping that SteamOS comes out next year, available on PC and stuff.
Oh, I
Right?
bought it a Z1. Yeah, Z1. It's called the AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme,
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I've got. It's great.
and it's good, yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Nice.
I didn't
Yep,
even
she's
know there
gonna
was
love
a
it.
fucking.
Right, cool beans, guys. We'll wrap it up there. We've gone fucking 2 hours and we're just listening to Lou ramble on about bollocks, so it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, well, we had much to talk about it, but it turned into a tech show and all sorts of shit, so it's all good. We had a bit of a laugh. All right, cool beans. If we do the outros, thanks everyone that joined in the chat. Appreciate it, guys. Looks like Dazzy's got himself 12 months Game Pass call. Nice one. Right, let's do the
happy days.
outros then. Yeah, man. Right, we'll go with MEISUKO first, bro. My number one, joint number one Twitch supporter. I mean, YouTube supporter. Tell the guys where they can find you, mate.
Yeah, on X you can find me MEISUKO_1984, and yeah, most of the times you will find me hanging out while Daz is streaming. So
Yeah, on YouTube, guys, right here. Dazzy streams now.
yeah. So if you want to have a chat with us and have a laugh, you are most welcome.
I mistyped. Hey, DazzyBaby, do you have a third fanny? No, I've only got one wife. I've only got one fanny. You mean cat, pussy, or what? I don't know. Anyway,
3D, not third.
Yeah, 3D.
3D fanny.
3D fanny. Well, what, printed for when I don't get it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, 3D fanny.
Cool beans, MEISUKO, bro. Cool beans.
Wish you all a happy Christmas, and take it easy and relax and enjoy time with your family and loved ones. So
it's a normal fucking day, MEISUKO.
Yeah,
it's a normal day. It's a glorified Sunday dinner that costs you about 4 times as much. You know what I mean? You have 2 days off, then you go back to work. Fucking humbug.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Minute, Luke. Yeah. PESTYBABY, bro. Let everyone know where they can find you and what you've got planned for your YouTube channel in the near future.
I'm gonna do more of the same, but I have considered editing things into more of a modern format than just my long stream style. But A Friendly Pest on YouTube or X, if anybody wants to hang out with me, spend time with me. But I would like to highlight that everyone else on this panel is more interesting than I am. And I really appreciate that you guys continue to share your time with me, despite the fact I'm the biggest pain in the ass that I know. MEISUKO, your art and your friendship and company, I always appreciate that. Luke, the fact that you have such even takes and are so articulate with your opinions on different content. And often I find that you bring my attention to something in a way that I wouldn't consider otherwise, and I appreciate that. And Paul, I would say the same of you. I think that you're great company, a good friend, and often make me see a game differently than I would before, and I get to enjoy things that otherwise I would skip. And Lou, your passion, enthusiasm for VR and games in general always brightens my day, since I am mostly dead inside. And then Daz, I don't think any of this happens without you. Appreciate you, Daz, and the fact that you've committed to doing this weekly. And taking the opportunity to mention the Daz Pride going forward means a lot. So thanks for having me on.
I only stream for you. I only stream for you in MEISUKO. Yeah. We're not doing the DazCast weekly, guys. We're doing it fucking monthly. Yeah. Taking on notice of PESTYBABY. Cheers for going on, bro. Appreciate it as always. Mr. Paul SC, you bald fanny. Let everyone know where they can find you.
Yeah, bald and proud, mate. Bald and proud. I lost my hat, Daz. I couldn't believe it. I was looking for it earlier. I was like, shit, I'm going to have to go on camera showing me bald head, aren't I? Daz is going to rip me a new one.
I've only just said it once. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, thanks a lot for the invite. Really appreciate you asking me to come on. Had a great panel tonight. Luke, MEISUKO, Friendly, and Lou. Been great talking to you all guys, and especially you as well, Daz. Even though I do get the insults, I enjoy them. I love them.
Well, I ain't insulted you much tonight.
You haven't actually. That makes a change. So
yeah, it's because we don't do Forza Friday no more.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we don't do. That's why we need Forza 6. But that's for another
we'll
day,
start it up again whenever that fucking releases.
Yeah. We'll get the old crew.
Don't forget, I've blocked a couple of guys that was on the old one because they're fannies. Okay.
Well, they never turned up anyway, so I don't matter.
Fuck them, mate. Yeah, fuck
them. Just tell it how it is.
I do.
I know you do. Yeah. But yeah, but really enjoyed my time on here, and hope all you guys have a really, really good Christmas and fabulous New Year, and bring on 2025.
Yes, cheers, Paulie baby. Cheers, mum. Right, Lou, stop trying to suck your cock and fucking do your outros.
I've lost my thing.
Hey?
What's the thing for my thing?
Do your outro. Let everyone know where they can find you.
Sorry.
So easily distracted.
Meg's bought it for me. Look, I can
Has she
build
fucking
stuff with
dropped
my
her
pen.
pants or something? What's that? Is that your dick finder?
Lou is a freeloader, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my!
She bought me loads of them. I got like Captain
They're
America.
tweezers.
Got, you might see me sitting there sometimes. I'll just sit there going.
Just do your fucking outro, will you?
Yeah.
In other
thank
words,
you,
hurry the fuck up.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure, Daz.
Yes,
MEISUKO,
man.
Pest, Paul, Luke. It's always a pleasure being on the show with you guys. And I hope
Well,
you
it's the
all have
first
an
time
amazing
Luke's been on,
Christmas.
so it's not always a pleasure, is it? It's a pleasure
Well,
being on the show with you.
I've
Luke.
been on with Lou.
Yeah,
before.
and he's been on with
Not
me
this
in
show.
XPN as well, I think. Or is it Stubbs? Yeah,
Oh, it's
XPN.
XPN. Yeah.
And yes, I'm now part of the XPN family. I'm now covering PR. So fuck you, Gamer Hub.
Wow.
I had to.
Oh
Got it
yeah,
on
yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
show.
yeah. It don't matter. Yeah,
Screw
fuck
'em.
you, Game Love. I agree. Yeah, yeah. Because after I found out what happened, because I had to ask Lou what happened because he didn't tell me. Did you?
Mhm.
I had to find out secondhand.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's go.
Yeah, do it, Lou. Fuck them over quickly. Do it.
They
No, I don't really
decided-
want to know.
We
So
didn't do
they were making money off of our content.
reviews. Yes, cunts.
Yeah, they were making money off us. And
Yeah.
before I left, I deleted every single, even Dazzy's videos, everything. I deleted everyone's content and left them fucked. And then
Yeah, that's
when
why I never give anybody I'm going to take advantage of any passwords. I'm just saying it's bad strategy.
no, it was. I was in charge of the website, and I was the CEO. And when I found out that they would also
He was
putting
CEO,
gambling
Luke.
ads towards children, when they started pushing gambling towards children and selling data and things like that, I knew it was time to go. And he threatened me. He said, "You can't use the contacts you made at Game Up," and I went, "I don't give a fuck what you say. There's no contract."
I'm
I
your
can do what the fuck I want.
CEO, you bastard.
And you know what's funny? I've obviously emailed all my contacts from when I was doing the PR, and they've all come back and said, "Oh, we blacklisted Gamer Hub. We've been waiting for you to come back to us for a while now." So they were loyal to me, not Gamer Hub. So, you know,
That's
I
good.
bought all that to
There you
XPN. So
go.
XPN's going to have loads of content soon. And
Yes.
I've gone into business with a friend of mine, and we now have a company called 1HKO, where we're going to be
Yes.
covering videos, reviews, and stuff as well.
Cool beans, Lou. Cool beans.
But you
There
can
you
find me
go,
everywhere. Venomous AK on Twitch, and you can see me scream. And I mean, I cried yesterday in my stream. It was that terrifying. I knew I was going to die, and I was like, I'm going to cry.
I might have to
Yeah.
actually install. I might install Twitch again just so I can see you fucking cry on camera.
I did. I literally, I have to wipe my eyes. I actually cried. But I'll be honest with you, if you haven't played it, check out Alien. And Metro is amazing. You cannot put it down. It is so good. Like, the story makes sense. It's just terrifying as well. Like, you will shit yourself several times, like I nearly did.
I do after a kebab. Don't worry about it. All right, cool beans. Cheers, Lou. All right, Lukey baby, thanks for coming on, mate. I know it's
Most
very unprofessional for your standards of podcast, but hey, oh, fuck it, innit?
Well, I'm gonna
know what I
send I'm gonna send my bill to Lou anyway.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, get Megs to pay it.
Megs will probably.
Yeah, she'll
pay
sort
it.
it
Makes
out.
us pay,
She does everything else, so I don't see why this would be an issue. Really.
Well, if I am ever in trouble and I need a lawyer, I know where to
Yeah, don't
find.
call me. Yeah,
Don't call Luke.
Yeah, Lou, you're blocked.
Yeah,
Yeah, he sorts decent cases out, yeah. Not one that's
Yeah.
being aired on fucking YouTube, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming on, Luke, bro. Appreciate it, man. If you let everyone know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. I really enjoyed that. Just find me at LukeSteele90 on X, and then kind of a similar on Blue Sky if anybody's on there as well.
Cool beans, cool beans. All right, thanks everyone for checking out the DazCast. We shall be back at the end of January, probably. I was going to do one on my birthday, but it's my 50th and I'll be getting too pissed, so fuck it. Yeah, so we'll do one at the end of January, and we'll see you on the next show. Thanks,
See
everyone.
you guys next week.
No, next month,
Yeah,
baby.
next week. Next week, yeah.
Bollocks. All right, cool beans. Cheers, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one. Toodles.
Later.
Good morning.
Morning.